What's the video called?
It's just the iceberg. It's about Breaking Point. Call of Duty Iceberg or something. About Breaking Point. Breaking Point.
The darkest competitive COD iceberg.
Went on to have his
That's the one.
Okay. Sup, Palin? Sup, Tutu? That's crazy. This guy claims first and then just leaves. That's crazy.
That's wild. Takeaways.
He takes it and then he just freaking he leaves the stream. Actual Palin, no. In my eyes, Tutu, you got first. You got first, Tutu. You know what? Claim the not first as well. You deserve both. Just give me 1 sec. Let me put on my socials. Oh wait, Huey. Oh man, just killed me wife and took me bloody son. Womp womp. Alright?
Yeah.
From mysterious disappearances to fighting on the main stage, competitive Call of Duty has had its fair share of drama and controversy over the years. Layer 1 of the iceberg represents trivia and moments of
What's up,
which
Katana?
most fans are aware. But as we go
423.
deeper, we discover increasingly more obscure events and
Oh my god,
This might
Mutex?
be the most insane.
Mutex fired, holy jeez. Envy Scump?
We'll see. Don't spoil yourself.
In iceberg video you will ever watch, and it all starts with an iconic moment at UMG Chicago in 2012. With
I'm
the
good.
recent
I'm good,
release of
Katana. How about
Black
you?
Ops 2, teams from across North America battled it out to find out who was the best team in the game early on. And the grand final between Complexity and Optic Gaming did not disappoint.
9 seconds left. It's coming down to wire. And Fuse gets away. 5 seconds. And the looks like Optic. Optic will edge this one out.
Gonna make a brownie? I want to see the
Fan
photos.
favourites Optic emerged victorious in Chicago. Optic fans, known as the Green Wall, went wild as their team clutched up in the closing moments of the game. Little did they know, the fun
After
would
this, you
last
should watch
forever.
History of the Entire World, I guess. Oh, brother.
Nadeshot got a little too close to the Complexity players when celebrating, especially with controversy during the event around the use of the Select
Dude,
Fire full
the
auto
foul was so
FAL during the tournament, and team captain Aches was not happy to say the least.
He pushed me when I went to go shake their hands. Then again, you know, emotions were flying high, so I can't really blame him for that. But me and him have never gotten along.
But the pair soon made up at a future event, doing an interview together on stage. It seemed like this could be the end of any drama between Complexity and Optic, and the end of that particular storyline. Or so we thought. From Super Bowl 51 to the Champions
Oh
League
my
final
god,
in
the Full
2005,
Sail.
There have been some miraculous comebacks in the sporting world.
You remember Full Sail?
In esports, no
Yeah.
comeback is as
Well,
iconic
I didn't
as
ever
the
watch it
Full
live,
Sail
obviously,
choke.
but
I watched the
I-
game.
LG
It was a,
falling
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it
in
was an intense game.
2013, held at Full Sail University, Optic and Complexity clashed yet again. This was the final tournament of the season before the arrival of Call of Duty Ghosts. Complexity had taken a 3-1 lead and were just one map away from winning another championship. But Optic was certainly not going to roll over and let them win.
As they meet up here, it's going to be Nadeshot coming out on top.
Optic took a commanding 5-0 lead on Express Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I was gonna
and the
pick their
series
triple
seemed
chocolate,
destined to
so
go to a
good.
map 6 at least.
But you know what's
then
better?
things
Those brownies
changed
with a cookie in the
drastically.
middle?
Optic, if they can finish the round.
What are those called?
But he is going to be called out. Catches Nadeshot in. Oh, in transition. One more player. Can Krim get the 1-on-3? Oh, he's fighting him fired. Oh!
Yeah, he was gonna win that. He should have stayed. He should have stayed.
Three clutch Complexity staying alive. Saw the rotation from Optic going to the A bomb site. One's going for the bomb plant. Good fight, JCap here on the bridge.
Nice.
Shots. Takedowns come. Fight JCap on the bridge. Ace.
JCap,
Uh-oh, you
did he
didn't
get
see him.
away? The Ninja JCap here is going to come down to one final fight.
Oh, Ace finds the picks up.
Oh
again.
my god.
Ace with the 1v2 clutch. Complexity winning their fourth straight round. Ace will let him know about that one. Ace all up to Nadeshot in a 1-on-3. Optic, they were down, but they were up by 5 rounds. Crimson takes out Ace, and there you go. Complexity come back down.
Optic became the first team in history to let a 5-0 lead slip away in Search and Destroy. To make matters worse, Complexity then went on a dynasty run, dominating the next season as well. Fortunately for Optic, this misery would not last forever. A certain
Yeah, 'cause they
player
had
would
Proofy.
change their fortunes forever. Matthew Formal Piper, a rising star in 2014,
Yeah, look how
after
sexy he
making
is,
a name
bro.
for himself in
Look at
Halo,
that.
arrived to the Optic roster and formed an
He's
instant
never
connection
changed.
with Scump. At UMG
Never said he
Orlando,
did.
Scump emphasized just how much he loved his duo, with arguably the funniest listening ever.
Let's go with that. You sexy man. Top circle again. Let's go with that.
Each tournament victory strengthened.
I wish I had this Optic.
Plan tag was created, T2P, which
too.
stands for Time to
Shut the
Pound.
fudge up, you were there.
No, it wasn't. That was Advanced Warfare.
Their frequent treatment of
You were still rooting for them!
Akira.
Not in Advanced Warfare.
Scump, however, has hinted that it
Tell
may
them,
stand
Katana
for
says
something else.
hi. Right. Gio's not here.
Yeah,
Whatever
Joe's
it
not here,
stands
but
for, one
Hi,
thing
Katana.
is certain. Scump and Formal have delivered us countless entertaining moments over the years. For Formal, none is more iconic than what he said in the Modern Warfare season. In a pickup game between pro players in MW19,
Bleach,
Formal
yummy.
joined forces
Brother,
with
what?
Bug Sensor Martin himself. Unfortunately for
Did
them,
you actually
they
stick and
lost
twist
the
it?
map
It
on the
is.
Mazda hardpoint. But it wasn't his team's score which caught foremost attention on the scoreboard.
Might be able to make it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah.
We had to go.
Oh, they hit old. They hit old anyway.
7?
7.
7.
Yeah, I think I need to just pre-aim and slow down. I'm like literally sprinting into stuff.
I don't know what you gotta do, dog, but you gotta figure shit out.
This is the only moment that Sense
Like,
has
bro,
found
dude,
himself
that
in
it
headlines
is
for.
bad, bro.
The average pro player looks something like this. Doug Sense Martin, on the other hand, looks like this. Despite having an unconventional build for a professional gamer, Sensor proved to the world that it was possible to succeed in both avenues.
3 versus 3. Time is ticking. Oh, Sensor! He's just gonna kill a Pokemon game by a second.
What the fuck? What are you saying, Helen?
1 on 3.
Roy, can you delete that message? I can't delete it.
Bomb down. Can he stay alive? Phase jump now. Phase win the championship.
But it wasn't just what he did on the map that caught people's attention, because Sensor plays the entire event with a sleeveless jersey. Since then, he has been wearing the
Which
exclusive
one?
jersey in
Oh.
nearly
Bleach,
every tournament
just the
he's
bleach
attended,
yummy one. Get rid of
flexing
that
his
one.
biceps across the world.
Dang, I don't
Things have got to a point where he,
launch
maybe
shield.
sarcastically, declined a pro contract by the New York Subliners because they wouldn't let him wear it. But if you thought he was done there,
I don't know. It's
best
like
think
my
again.
thing
In a
is like
recent
not
online tournament,
activating or
he
something.
ditched
I
the
can only
shirt
pin in
completely.
reply.
The sleeveless jersey meme is iconic in its own right, but there is one
Thank you,
weapon that
Tom.
has gone even further. And who better
don't
than
know
the
how to delete
pioneer of
stuff.
COD Esports to be responsible? At the World Championship in 2015, Optic were undoubtedly the
Fuck
favourites
up,
to
that
win
boy
it
a
all.
bimbo, getting
Nate
low,
had
they
the chance
playing
to make
limbo.
history
Tried to
as
slice
becoming
me, I
the
went
first
Kimbo.
ever
Our
player
pose
win
get turned to
two
widows. He
1
was
million
stretching
dollar
shit.
tournaments. History was definitely made, but for all the wrong reasons. Optic crashed out in 7th place. At the time, their
When did you
worst
start watching
chance
Optic?
finish ever. And the
Black Ops
scapegoat for
3.
this loss was none
I started
other
playing,
than
like,
Nadeshot for what he did during map 2.
I actually watched a
At
bit
that
of the end
time,
of
there
Advanced
were two
Warfare.
weapons
I think
that
pretty much
were
around
predominantly
champs.
used by every pro player. The
I was
Val
aware of
27,
it, but
the
I never
assault rifle
really-
choice, or the ASM-1,
Yeah.
the SMG option. However, Nadeshot
wish I
decided
did.
to push his luck by briefly trying a different
now I
weapon,
did it.
the HBRA-3. In a must-win match, the stakes couldn't have been higher, but unfortunately, Nade failed to have any impact on Biolab with the unconventional loadout.
Wait, he was running the HBR the whole series?
And went on to dominate the search and destroy
He,
scene
in the
shortly
series, he
after
decided
the
to pull
event.
it out
But
just
it's safe to
randomly.
say
He's
that his
never
teammates were
practiced
not
with
too
it.
happy with Nadeshot's
He
decision.
never did anything.
Like,
He
we were
just
pissed.
pulled it out
So Nate
randomly.
sort of-
Why did he take it out though? Did he ever say why?
He thought it would work. He thought, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna catch him off guard. I'm gonna start frying with it.
That
caught
you
the
guys-
bus.
He did
that
not
you guys
fight
were
with it.
done.
Pull it out of HBR, like.
Yeah, I mean, in his,
Nadeshot, however, deserves his flowers for his contributions to the competitive scene.
Who do I know that?
His Nadeshot,
Who the fuck do I? Nope. 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 Nope.
This is just a ranked match.
Oh.
however, deserves his flowers for his
I was
contributions
that rank.
to the
I was
competitive
master.
scene.
Yeah,
His
I think I was
contributions helped
too.
Draw thousands of fans to esports, making
think
a
you were-
significant
I
impact
think
on
you
its
were the one
growth early
below
on. Nade
don't
always ended his
remember.
videos in the same way,
In YouTube,
for
we'll
sure
see
I
you
was
fudging
faster.
later.
which caught on. in
We'll
the
see you
community.
fudging later.
However, nobody expected this catchphrase to backfire in the way that it did. At the 2016
I think this is a
World
stretch, by the
Championship,
way.
Optic suffered another heartbreaking
What do you
7th
think?
place exit. And while Nadeshot didn't feature on this occasion,
This is a stretch.
didn't
I don't think
stop
this is about
certain
Nadeshot.
caster
I think he
from
was
paying
just-
homage to him.
One Optic Gaming, we will see you fudging later.
But if you're looking for iconic lines from the
Yeah,
true
I don't think so.
grassroots days of COD Esports, look no further than the infamous killer choo-choo train
Choo-choo.
moment. Midway of the Black Ops 2 season, world champions for Eco Impact disbanded, with star player Karma moving on to new ventures. At UMG Atlanta in 2013 then, the stage was set for
I
a
hate
fiery
Proofy.
matchup. Karma of Envy
Really?
against his former
Yes.
teammates now on Epsilon. Karma, however,
He has a
did
big
not
head.
get to prove his old teammates wrong. What happened instead will be remembered forever.
Karma, you are nervous! Easy point! Easy point! Zip him up! Zip him up! Who can't anchor, Damon? Who can't anchor? Zip him up! Look at my bank account! You're sitting here watching!
But these were far from the only heated moments which involved the 2013 World Champions. With COD Esports growing at a rapid rate, pro players were drawing impressive numbers streaming on Twitch. For players like Scump and Nadeshot, their numbers were crazy high. But nobody expected Parasite to rival them on some occasions. Except fans weren't tuning in for his gameplay, but for his team's iconic meltdowns.
Your philosophies get you 12th place. Mine get me T3. Shut up. An embarrassment, man. I'm losing the optic, dude.
You're not comprehending it.
I understand what I need to do. So
Dude, you're a fucking loser, dog. I lost all fucking respect for you, dude. I'm done, dude. I'm done. Like,
On the topic of Twitch, you may have seen the chat spamming Clay whenever a pro falls off the map, a meme that's extended all the way to Counter-Strike and even beyond. This is because the man himself was notorious for pulling that very stunt back in
Oh, dude, that segment was funny right here. This is every possible location where you can fall off the map. I remember that, bro.
It's a danger map. Clay has to watch out. Because this right here doesn't make any sense.
Why did he do that, bro?
What was he doing?
What was he doing right here, bro?
Why in the world did he slide out, bro? I swear he did that on purpose, bro.
That was understandable, I think.
I guess, yeah. He forgot where he was.
A Twitter account was made to notify the world.
Is that real still?
Yeah, it's still real.
I'll check it out.
I think it's still active.
What was it called? When did Clay fall?
Did Clay fall off the map?
Snuck out of their base, it looked certain the game would end up
Yep,
tied.
the Clays were full.
Due to the van's importance in the map,
Look how many dishes, what the brownies cook. If you me just holler at me. But okay, dokie, I appreciate the lucky dinner.
Real life, the developers acknowledging the van's notoriety, and any time a vehicle unexpectedly explodes, fans and even players themselves will call it the Optic Van. This layer is where things get a little more interesting, and what better way to start than with one of the more ridiculous incidents of the last 5 years. Many of you may remember Fastballer for losing a famous 1 vs 1 against Optic Karma on Crusher Search and Destroy at CWL Atlanta 2017. Unfortunately for Fastballer, he will be remembered for far worse. In the Black Ops 4 season in 2019, Fastballer was dropped from Accelerate Gaming's roster for allegedly being toxic. This infuriated him. He had grinded for years to finally compete against the best players in the world.
Do you hear what I just read right now on Twitter? Formal says he's playing Black Ops 6 professionally.
Let me see.
I sent it to Twitter.
Be right back, Randy.
Hmm?
I said be right back.
Oh, okay. We'll be right back, Mr. Krabs. Oh dang, bro. I was gonna pop off for like a little second, bro. Tutu, bro, why'd you end, bro? Why'd you end? What? 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 No. No, 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 no. What? What? Why are you rocking my skin? What is the audio? Why are you naked? Why were you naked? Why are you making Michael naked?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. It wasn't me. You picked the character! What do you mean?
And Fastballer decided to go out in style. While Fastballer scored sweet revenge on his former teammates, it did not come without a cost. The COD community gave him the nickname Fast Clogger, and he has never made it back to the league ever
Rip.
since. Another player who will likely never make it back
Submission
to the league
cap.
is Jimbo. But Jimbo's crime is far more serious than merely clogging a toilet. 1 year after his appearance on Paris Legion in the CDL in 2022, he was at the Amateur World Championship known as Challengers Champs, with players from all across the world arriving in the hopes of winning it all. Tier 2 CODs doesn't boast lucrative prize winnings.
Hola Brandy, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué haces? Estoy bien, nomás estoy mirando videos con mi hermano ahorita y luego voy a jugar Minecraft más tarde. Hey, ¿cómo estás tú? Alright, I gotta go work on. Alright, Tutu, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for the raid, man. It means a lot, man.
The disconnect was not due to connection issues. It turns out that Activision had just finished a ban wave during the tournament, which targeted hackers and those using cheating software.
Love you, man.
You're cheating online. You come to the biggest tournament of the year with 3 of your teammates, and then you get them forfeited. I can't imagine the humiliation.
This proved that Jimbo had been cheating prior to the event, which one of his competitors had already suspected.
The same player asked me to monitor cam for him, and I did it. And they wanted me to send it to them, and I sent it to them right away. I live streamed it for them, sent them everything they needed. And this time around, the same player is dropping 3.0s on us, absolutely going crazy, and we just asked for a cam link, and they directly told us no.
Sensor even recently claims he may have deployed hacks at the event itself.
Oh, USB, he used it for soft aim. He used it for soft aim on LAN. He was
What is
using
soft
a
aim?
soft aim USB on LAN.
I
I can't make that up. That's
imagine playing. You know how when you go from like Call of Duty to like Apex, you know how like obviously
Aim
Call
is
of Duty has
different.
strong aim assist, but Apex has stronger aim assist, almost like it aims for you in a bit. Soft aim is kind of like that. It gives you like a soft aimbot almost. Like it won't give you aimbot, but it makes hidden targets so much easier because it drags it almost for you. Which is scary.
So it's cheating, but it doesn't look like it's cheating.
It's still cheating. It makes it look like you have great aim. It's not suspected at the time like, oh yeah, it's blatant aimbot. He's snapping on my head. More like, wow, this guy just snapped them on me around the corner. Wow, that was pretty fast reactions or something.
Okay.
But obviously, people who are pros and people who play it nonstop and play it all the time, they'll know something's wrong. The casual person. Won't.
So when for Jimbo's case, then his teammates knew.
His teammates did not know. No, they thought it was his year.
I don't know, bro.
Like,
I
no,
feel like they must have known.
They wouldn't have known.
Who was he teaming with? It was Gravity.
I saw Classic, and I forgot who else. But yeah.
Dang, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
He did.
Following the incident, Jimbo made sure to lay low for a few months, briefly changing his game tag to Lao to try and fly under the radar before attempting to make a comeback in 2024. However, the admins have stated that Jimbo is not eligible to play and will not be participating ever again. Using
So he's permabanned from every competition?
Yeah, Activision made it 1000% clear. This person, this individual, no matter where they go, on any Activision title, he will not be able to compete.
So he's
ever.
He's coming back next year then, right?
He's permabanned forever.
Dang, I take a walk after that? Oh God.
Yeah, he's permabanned for
That's
ever.
crazy.
Which took all this to a totally new level. Former world champion Adam Killer Sloss has a track record for making various excuses when he loses gunfights.
Pause it. Yeah, I don't know if you read
My
tweet.
sister walks in the crib. I did.
When he
Oh
loses
my
gunfights.
God.
That's his sister.
Yeah.
Blue Tiger? Where did he?
But none was more memorable than what he alleged back in 2016.
Bro, I'm looking at the back of the Ethernet cables. Mine is gray and my whole team's is blue.
Well, there is no real evidence to suggest that the colour of the Ethernet cord has any performance variation. Who are we to deny what Killer feels? He believed otherwise and used it as rather some excuse for his loss at the World Championship that year, a tournament in which he no-showed for his final game in gameplay.
Wait, he didn't show up?
I guess so, yeah.
No shot.
No showing is.
He ruined Mox's career. It was him.
And Chino.
It was him.
One matter.
Yeah.
But being barred from the event is a completely
Oh my
different
God.
story. For Hook of the Los Angeles Thieves, though, this was the reality. That he wasn't prevented from playing for in-game reasons like Jimbo. At Major 4 in the Cold War season, CDL teams prepared for their first event back on LAN since the pandemic. This was an exciting time for many players, relishing the opportunity to return to a level playing field. All they had to do was submit a COVID test and they could participate. A simple enough task, you would think, but for Hook, this did not seem to be the case. It turned out that Hook had misspelled his name on the test, typing a W instead of an E for his first name Kyler. He then failed to turn up in time to correct this error and was prevented from playing the tournament as a result, with Draza subbing in for the event.
Not gonna lie, that was probably a big thing for him then, for Draza.
And was actually
Yeah.
a huge moment in COD history looking back.
However,
Draza had never
from like
subbed in,
beginning,
the
the very
legendary LA
beginning,
Thieves team that won the
like
world
since
championship
even
in the
from
following
like
season
the original
may
Modern Warfare
never have been
2019, Parasite's been non-stop talking about how Draza should be the next one up. Draza should be this. Draza has the mentality. Draza has a skill. And obviously what Parasite says goes usually it goes over people's heads. He's just spewing this. He's just spewing that. It's okay. You know what I mean? But he was never wrong about Draza. Draza, he was talented. Draza had the drive. Draza had, you know, the hunger basically to continue doing this, and he did. Obviously, it showed, you know. And guess what? Now he's a world champ.
Formed. Undoubtedly a moment to forget for Hook, but unfortunately.
You ever remember when Parasite ever sorry, I'm talking over this a little too much. One more time. Which is one last thing. Do you remember when I don't know if you knew this, but so Dashie was coming up in his career, right? After Infinite Warfare, people saw he was decent, right? But they thought, okay, maybe he was just a jetpacker, you know? That's what happened a lot. Remember Gunless got dropped from FaZe and he went straight to Echo Fox. People thought, okay,
I liked him at FaZe, by the way. I'll be the one to say.
No, you told me. You told me. He went from what you would call it. I think he was playing on Straight Rippin' with Temp, and I forgot who else.
Dashie?
And Dashie was.
Yeah, it was
Study,
Temp,
and I forget who else. Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, that was a team right there. Anyways, he basically said, yeah, you know, he's playing with Designful? He's like, oh god, why is everyone playing with Designful?
You really don't like that dude, huh?
I don't respect him. I don't think he's good, bro. So many clips of him just being straight up wrong. He wants to be Hal so bad with how his toxicity is to drive people to be forward. However, he's got zero skills to provide it. At least with Hal, like, yeah, sure, he's yelling, and sometimes he's wrong. But my god, he can still shoot straight. You know what I mean? But with Seinfeld, bro, I mean, He reminds me a lot like, disrespect, but like finesse.
Nah.
Bro, I know. That old
No,
team.
Finesse is not
God,
good.
like,
He
bro.
got carried. Finesse got carried.
Okay, so you do admit he was.
I know. I do know he was buns. I think he was the worst, but he was the captain.
Yeah, he was the captain, and he made the play calls.
Exactly.
And honestly, if he was popping off, you basically know you won.
Tell him exactly.
Finesse
was
anyway,
easily the
sorry.
worst.
Anyway, with Dashi, he was with Temp. He was with the straight ripping team. After that, obviously champs happened. They didn't place well on champs, whatever. Okay, he got a new org. And they were like, okay, but there's a chance he might be might straight just be like a
I think Fromo should have focused the guy on the right first.
he's like, maybe he's just a jetpack. Maybe he's not even that good. He barely broke out, who knows. All right. However, Parasite saw that talent, right? So he was on. I think he got signed to
Thank you so much.
E6. He got signed to E6, and when he got signed to E6, he was doing really good. Actually, I don't know if you remember. It was Dashi, Abizi, Sensor, and General, I believe. That was the team. And I don't know, it sounds a strange team, but yeah, he, really good. However, I think, what would you call it? Dashi was stuck on E6. He was contracted. E6 was an org that General's parents basically owned, and they were really strict with their contracts. Like, if you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave either for a monetary amount or you're staying on the contract. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're strict with it, which I guess makes sense. If you're signing a contract, you're signing a contract. However, Dashi knew that Parasite knew that Dashi was stuck on the contract, so out of the goodness of his heart, Dashi used some of his actual own money and bought him out of a contract. He bought him out of the E6 contract, so he's able to join other teams.
Crazy.
And Dashi forever respects Parasite for this. Like, dude, not Dashi. Parasite really knows about talent, bro. He knows.
I feel like he could. No, I don't blame you that. I feel like Hagi does have the eyes for it. I feel like he'd be a really good scout, to be honest, man.
Scout, coach, who knows?
He needs to get a coaching job, bro. Like, I'm not even just saying this, bro.
Okay, so the thing about the coaching job though is coaching really isn't about like the way it is with football, where it's like managing strategies, formations, tactics. The most that a coaching job would do would maybe entail you doing more like S&D strats. That's about it. Most of the time, the coaching, all it really is you managing personalities, and Parasite can't really manage personalities like that. You know how he is.
No, but I think he can though. Listen, because he's more mature now. He knows what's more at stake now. Like, this is his livelihood at this point. Obviously, he was much more younger back then, so it's understandable that why he got heated and all that. But now, I feel like if he doesn't do things right this time, then that's it, bro. He's gonna have to find a real job. You know what I mean?
Well, right now he's got a stream.
Yeah, he's got a stream.
He's got the flank. Yeah. And he's got the reverse sweep as well.
Which is again, I know we're not even watching the video, but I'm gonna bring up this point, bro. Remember this happened, bro? Remember Zuma versus freaking Parasite? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That's so crazy to me, honestly. And then JCap was just in the background, almost not wanting to be a part of any of it.
Hey, it's just They'll one shot, enable. Push out lockers, weak.
Man, just run for some.
It was one shot and the guy was in front of me. I had the
I killed the only guy orange, and then I went top green flat. And there was a guy.
Oh my God! Shut up!
Last guy was outside of blue turbine.
A commercial stream. We'll be right back.
To your right.
We've lost 2 maps in a row on our host.
You had fucking play off your mini map, dude. So fucking down to play that. Just pretend like you're playing a pub, man.
It's a team chemistry.
Go listen to some music or something.
It's a fucking bonding experiment.
Y'all fucking down, dude.
Dude, I'm sick of dealing with morons all day, man.
Yeah, man, because you're the best player in the game. You're so smart, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
But you
you're
got
literally the
fucking
greatest,
chance,
dude.
Smoked, destroyed, awful.
I don't care, man. I don't care.
You wanna say you're gonna fucking make sarcastic remarks? I'll just fucking
No,
roast the
man,
shit.
you're gonna roast me about chance when my team sucked? Play me with my team now. Fucking whoop your ass, tubby. Fucker.
Dude, I think
Fuck
me
off,
and
bitch.
Cap are the only one with our mics muted.
Oh my god, this is funny though. But yeah.
Speaking of moments to forget, it's
Aggie
hard
deserves
not
another
to
chance.
remember arguably the worst performance in Call of Duty history. Many would
Speaking of
associate
Zuma.
a bad performance with a bad player, but this proves that even the MVPs can suffer from the occasional shocker. At MLG Orlando in 2016, Champs MVP Clayster had a rough time against Envy, dropping just 4 kills the entire CTF map.
And you gotta wonder what happened with Clayster this game. That's, like you said, well, I agree.
It's not right. Something's not right.
Something happened here. And I'm not entirely sure of what it is. A 4-22 is not what he does.
It seemed like Clayster's record low 0.18 KD ratio in a respawn would never be surpassed. But just 1 year later, former teammate Zuma said, "Hold my beer." I suppose the lights were just too bright.
Zuma is 3 and
Bro, his controller was broken. He talked about this.
That is the most off game I have seen from him in his career so far.
There is some debate on the story behind the 4 in 23. Today, Zuma pushes the stage lights obscuring his vision narrative.
These mother shine 2 big ass lights directly into my screen. My screen chat was white.
But apparently at the time, the production team did not want Zuma making this information public due to a rather major mistake on their side. So Zuma initially blamed a controller problem.
We've talked about the controller issues before. We talked about this.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Just ask Clay.
The lights were too bright.
Ask him.
Low kill performances in a search and destroy map are slightly more forgivable, but faltering in back-to-back maps will get you talked about for years to come. In the Call of Duty Vanguard season, LA Thieves were up against arguably the best team at the time in Atlanta FaZe. In map 2, Octane was unfortunate enough to drop a donut. Thieves, however, took the series to a final map regardless. This was Octane's chance to redeem himself and help secure his team the dub. But what happened instead would haunt him for the rest of his career.
That has to be, maybe in Call of Duty history, but even for like the CDL, I mean, I've never seen double donuts.
But this was far from
That's
the only
crazy.
mishap which occurred during the Vanguard season.
Splashy?
After winning the first major of the year, many expected Optic Texas to continue dominating for the rest of the season. However, this was certainly not the case. An injury to their in-game leader Illy halted all of their momentum for Major 2, but it was what happened at Major 3 which many believe was the dagger to finish the team off. After taking a 1-0 lead against Thieves in the losers bracket, Optic followed this up with a commanding 4-1 advantage on Berlin Search and Destroy, just 2 rounds away from taking a comfortable 2-0 lead. But things all changed in the next rounds, as Dashi decided to take a dive into the waters of Berlin, leaving teammate Shotzi in a 1 vs 2, which he lost. Following this moment, Optic let the lead slip away, losing the map and eventually the series. The term splashy began reverberating in the community to mark this moment, which many believed made Optic players lose all their composure for the rest of the season. Dashi, however, has more positive career moments than on the negative, one of which was his infamous 20-kill search and destroy performance on LAN, which was not even shown on stream. 20 kills in search and destroy seems a magical barrier that no pro is able to surpass. Ever since Crimsix himself set the record back in 2014, only 2 players have matched this feat in a 4 vs 4 setting. Dashi, as previously mentioned, and Shawnee. It remains to be seen if any player will ever break this elusive record. If the number 20 is familiar for Crimsix, the number 10 certainly should be for Team Envy. Because at COD Champs 2017,
man.
the 10-0 advantage for ENI
You still think that to this day? If Envy won, you guys lost?
With 4 minutes on the clock, Envy had to do the unthinkable
Well,
in a crucial game in the winners'
I don't know.
semi-finals. But minute after minute, what seemed like
United
an
were
impossible
nasty.
feat slowly became a reality. Usually the listen-ins with the player communications do not last this long, but MLG Hall of Famer Chris Puckett instructed the broadcast not to return to the commentators, thereby creating one of the most memorable moments in Call of Duty history.
Let's go, baby.
Uplink is
I need more of those, bro. I need more of those, bro.
Like full game comms, yeah.
On the
Yeah.
gameplay for 2018 season, Uplink was forced to the sidelines indefinitely. But what many people do not know,
I
there
remember
was
this.
a
I remember
possibility
Optic
of it
screaming this.
staying in
What
the
is
World
this?
War II
It was
season.
weird.
This
It
is
was so
because
confusing.
Sledgehammer Games created their
This
own
is basically
rendition of
Uplink on the
known
ground.
as Gridiron, with the portals on the ground. It's safe to say, though, this game mode did
You might
not
see,
go
like,
down
Van
so
House's
well.
perspective
It was
here 'cause of
soon
the clips
ditched
he
for
used.
Capture the Flag, although the voting was apparently very close between the two game
Van
modes
House
at
and
the time
Nobla.
between the pro players.
We were gonna have
They did
this.
try Uplink without
Yeah.
jetpacks in World War II.
Oh,
Gridiron.
yeah,
you remember
no.
that trolley?
Random arguments between players
Dude.
is nothing out of the ordinary in competitive COD, even on an organization like Optic, where the vibes are usually high. When Embos and Clayster were on the team back in the day, things got rather heated in a scrim, birthing one of the more creative disses that we have ever heard.
Am I just gonna have to take some?
Oh
of your
my
food
God,
away
this
when
is
I get to the
comedy.
house?
I hate when you say dumb shit like that, you ponytail bitch, you WWE star.
Call of Duty multiplayer was always created for a fun and casual experience, but the same weapons and mechanics at the pro level create a
Oh, I
rather
miss
different
Black Ops
story.
3.
This is where gentlemen's agreements come in, also known as GAs, where players agree amongst each other to ban something eligible in the game that they deem overpowered or cheesy, or that's going to reduce the skill gap in the game. One of the most infamous GAs happened in the Vanguard season, following Los Angeles Guerrillas' miracle run from Losers Round 1 to eventual champions at Major 2. This victory was in large part due to Spark's use of the unorthodox Volk assault rifle weapon. But GAs are also used for other occasions, such as in-game.
Well, that gun was GA'd when they won?
For example, was banned in multiple
After they
due to
won,
the
yeah, it was
potential
GA.
Oh,
for
after,
enemy
okay.
I tried it in
known as
ranked.
a one-way.
Yeah, it
GAs
was OP.
Every year cause mass controversy within the community. One of the more common terms in today's competitive Call of Duty world is snaking, which
You
may
do
have
two-face up.
baffled some people when they first heard it. It did previously refer to the snake glitch, explained here by Nadeshot back in MW3, but now describes a mechanic that involves sprinting, crouching and proning in quick succession, and therefore making it extremely hard to see your character in-game, also resembling a snake from some angles. This was a mechanic previously frowned upon in games such as Infinite Warfare, but over the years, different generations of pro players have disregarded
God, I
the
hate
agreement not to do
snaking,
it,
bro.
and they got down and dirty, to the dismay of both fans and fellow competitors. However, in recent times, things are a lot less lenient. Any more than 2 pumps leads to a penalty enforced by Commissioner Zuma. For example, Subliners player Skies broke the GA early in the MW3 season, leading to his team being denied any warm-up scrims for an upcoming match. If you think that COD Pro's only skills are pressing a button in a video game, then you would be sorely mistaken, because a few players have got on to produce music. Embos is one of them. Now a content creator on Optic, he has released multiple songs under his artist name RNL Bose, featuring bangers like One Night and Viral. But Embos wasn't the only one to enter the booth. Another COD pro by the name
I don't
of
think
Ted
he's good.
has also started to make music.
I
even
don't
videos.
get he's
Rain
good.
Rain and Firefly are just a few of the hits that he's released, but recently he's stopped producing new songs to focus fully on competing. We begin Layer 3 with one of the more comical stories of the CDL era. Toronto Ultra in 2021 will go down as one of the best teams since the inception of the league. Cammy in particular was known for being one of the best players in the game, especially at the end of the year. But at the start of the season, he didn't exactly light up the scoreboard, and he was known for something rather different and more controversial. One day, Cammy tweeted something out that would have been perfectly acceptable to his countrymen, but to his employers Toronto Ultra, this was deeply unacceptable. In Scotland, his native country, this curse word is used for rather different purposes than in North America, dividing the COD community to a great extent. As a result, Cammy was forced by Ultra to go through what they deemed sensitivity training to ensure that he wouldn't do such a thing again. But thereafter, Cammy's performance levels in-game drastically increased, leading many to believe that it was the sensitivity training that was the difference maker. But in a recent interview, Cammy believed otherwise.
Yeah, no, I still think it was stupid to this day. Like, obviously.
Was it like an online
Oh,
course
cool.
that you're just clicking through? Or is
No,
it like
it was like
in
someone
person?
in a call. Like, all of us in a call.
Like a Zoom call class?
Yeah, like a Zoom call, yeah.
Bro.
Speaking of being disciplined, Clayster experienced some of his own reprimands back in Black Ops 3. The use of jetpacks in this title allowed players to get to various spots on the map that were not necessarily intended by the developers, but Clayster decided that since it wasn't mentioned in the rules, these spots were worth using anyway. So in a CWL Online Pro League match, he jumped on top of a tree on the map Stronghold Search and Destroy to gain vision to the B bomb site. This swiftly led to a forfeit on Clayster's team FaZe Clan for using what was deemed an unintended line of sight. Clayster, however,
you think the forfeit was
not
legit
happy about this ruling, explaining his thoughts in a rather in-depth video.
Because on these spots, you're standing on something. So what is it, a glitch spot? I don't know. Is this intended or not? I don't know. There is a lift to the building.
On the subject of glitches, we cannot forget the start glitch from MW19. This was done by pressing the start button upon dying to bring up a full screen overview of the map. However, instead of seeing your own teammates' locations, you would instead see it in the POV of the player who just killed you while the kill cam was running from their perspective.
Dude.
Zuma using the glitch and showing its power.
I'm a start glitch. Alright, yo, 2 rock, 1 pushed up our crates. He's pushed up our P2 and 2 at all.
At least one team allegedly abused this in CDL matches. That team especially was the Minnesota Rocker, as they could be heard in a listening, reminding each other to...
let's see. Not in the league, not in the league, not in the league, not in the league, not a league. Not in the league, not in the league. R.I.P. Pharaoh. Not in the league.
Seemingly abuse the glitch.
Make sure you're watching cams. Make sure you're watching cams.
Silly of the Rocker, however, defended his team by stating that they were informed that other teams were already using the glitch. Luckily, this glitch was fixed just in time for the World Championship that August. But there wasn't just allegations of glitch abuse in MW19, there was one player who was accused of cheating straight up. Midway into the season, the Florida Mutineers picked up a
Big
Awaken.
week.
Despite being an unproven rookie, they immediately found success with him, winning back-to-back tournaments.
The
with
fuck is
Awakening
Slack
playing
doing?
Very well individually, and some suggesting whether his awareness was rather too good to be true. At this point, the community and other players began to suspect he may be gaining an unfair advantage. This suspicious-looking clip of Awakening further strengthened the narrative he could be using some form of cheats. Awakening, however, denied all of the rumours of him cheating that season, and there was never any concrete evidence of him doing so. You may have seen CDL trading cards like these floating around social media before. They are designed by Breaking Point's very own Lion Man, who has been producing them for several years.
I've been seeing
the
these
cards give a
for
snapshot
ages.
of how a player has been performing stats-wise, but obviously lack data which can't be shown on the scoreboards. This means they're not entirely the best indicator of a player's actual performance, but others believe otherwise.
I do know that there are some orgs that look at Reddit and those lineman cards as like a very good indicator of how good players are.
I agree.
These player cards are
We know for a fact that these 6 through 12 teams are looking at player cards and Reddit.
Some theories have even suggested that potentially pros or even agents could have paid Mr. Lionman to get themselves higher card numbers, although these reports do remain unfounded. Another key component of Call of Duty lore occurred in
The skinny bot. I remember the skinny bot.
involving Adam Killer Sloss. But on this occasion, the accusations were rather more concrete, because there was one character in the game that was banned midway into the season called Synaptic. This character seemed to have a much slimmer frame than its counterparts, leading to advantages in terms of a smaller hitbox for the player that was using them. This led Killer to give it the name the Skinny Bot, that went down in history, believing most of his deaths occurred because his bullets were going straight through the Skinny Bot. While Skinny Bot was only around for a few months, it is certainly one of the most iconic characters we've ever seen in competitive play. There have been plenty of overpowered weapons in Call of Duty, but back in 2019,
Oh my God,
there
the
was
Rampart.
one weapon which arguably helped a team win a tournament in its entirety. At CWL Fort Worth during Black Ops 4, Luminosity Gaming's Classic decided to go against the grain, opting to use the Rampart 17 instead of the conventional ICR and Maddox setups. With the FMJ2 attachment, the Rampart was able to connect with some absurd shots through walls, throwing their opponents off completely. This was critical to give the tournament victory to LG, a team that nobody had down as a top team in the game. The success, however, was short-lived. The gun was gentleman's agreemented by the pros for the rest of the season.
Bless the Rampart.
One of the most
Yes,
heartbreaking
dude.
moments for Optic fans in their history.
Oh my god.
No introduction.
That was a dagger, bro. That was it.
Optic and the Minnesota Rocker. Accuracy was
This
left in
team
a
should have won
seemingly
something, bro.
unclutchable 1 versus 3. What happened instead led to one of the
Such
most
a
Like,
god
what are they
squad,
doing?
bro.
Who's this? Who's this? What are you doing here, bro? What are you doing there, bro? He's
Scrum was
watching
already
this.
here.
He's
Scrum's
watching
already
this,
here.
bro.
iconic commentary lines in COD Esports history.
I get this. I can sort of get this one right. What Formal's doing, he's watching the flank. I get that. Who is that? Dashy? Dashy needs to be over here. He needs to be over here.
You gotta plant the bomb. Nobody planted the bomb.
Equally as famous, though, was the response from the Optic camp, including from Scump. The literally heartbroken copy pasta is still regularly used in the community to this very day.
But that is just a line that you can't cross that. Because they weren't even congratulating their players. They were just
ignoring
laughing.
the fact that they won. Yeah.
They were
They
laughing.
should have highlighted Lamar's 1v3. They should have put the clip of that.
They were laughing at the literally distraught and like brokenheartedness of us.
The infamous Revan call-out moment occurred in 2014.
The Revan call. The GOAT. He needs to come back, bro. Where's he at these days?
Rather too quiet for his teammates' liking in practice on a
He's a
Call of
coach
Duty
or an
Ghosts.
analyst for a
But
team.
Revan was dumbfounded at this accusation, and his reaction afterwards was priceless.
Hey, I got one off. Revan, start talking. I'm not. Dude, there's no beat. There's nothing to call out.
Do you agree with Burns?
Oh, I'm watching front B door.
There's nothing to call him though.
I'm in B. I got B flagged. There's no one front B. There's no one boxes. No one boxes. I'm in B. I got B flagged covered. There's no one here. No one here. No one here.
Yeah, I agree with Revan a little bit. He's got nothing to call out.
I'm looking closet. Closet clear as well. I'm looking front. I'm looking front.
I guess
think
he
he
can.
probably could have called out, asking maybe questions and whatnot. Like, hey, do you have this or that? But I mean, if the strategy is simply
Maybe some
be on
small
B and
talk
watch
then?
run- I mean, there's nothing too small talk though. He's holding B from a good angle, and that's it.
Which pretty much broke the CDL when it was first discovered.
You can go to the advanced settings within the loudness settings.
This is still a
and
thing,
there's
by the way.
There's a slider that says short to long, and
So
long is
annoying.
for bar sounds and shit, and short's obviously for closer and all that stuff. But
Do they still
you
use
put to
it?
the short side, and you can
Me?
literally hear.
No, the
Sometimes, yeah.
pros. Some of the pros.
Oh, the pros are
Your game gets
G8.
louder, by the way. I'm telling you right now, it
Some,
loudness
they
is
might
3.0.
use it.
How do they know if they're using it though?
Not they can't use it on LAN. People try using it on LAN, but the settings are grayed out, so you simply cannot do
I
it.
learned about it after a Zuma stream where they were trying to catch a hacker, and then he was like, no, listen, turn up the volume. And you could clearly hear that guy because the kid that was accused of cheating had loudness EQ on, bro. And I was like, bro, what does he have on? So I did some digging myself, and I figured out what he had on.
In the early days of competitive Call of Duty, some pro players found out you could double tap the weapon switch button in order to cancel the reload. This became known as YYing due to the.
I learned this like a long time ago.
Yeah, no,
on
this is- he's
Xbox
talking about, like,
controllers, the more
while ago.
predominant console at the time for online gaming, certainly the Xbox 360. However, what was once a very useful trick to avoid being caught reloading has also been seen as a detriment for some player. Even others in the past, such as Big Timer, they were known for YYing, but that player is Kenny of the modern day. He has quite the tendency to always YY, regardless of whether he actually needs to, and despite various attempts to stop doing so over the years, it hasn't really worked.
In BO4 we remapped his YY to a D-pad and he still did it.
Coins by Patrick X Price, the DoorDash is when a team slams the other team so fast that the match is over before a DoorDash order would even be delivered.
God
This is
dang!
a widespread
Yeah,
use
he
of
still
lingo
says this.
used by the entire community. One of the most embarrassing
I like
COD
that,
losses
bro. I ain't
of
gonna
all
lie. That's
time features
genius.
a young attach in
I
Ghost
remember
Search
this.
and Destroy, round 11, 1 versus 1. And let's just say, things did not go to plan.
Why did he keep going?
What
Why
are you
did-
doing?
Attach!
Are you a
Attach, you
dumbass?
can attach. What the fuck did you just attach? I hate you, dude.
Why did he keep going?
You could wall me. I was shooting a trophy. You could see in the video there were sparks flying out of the trophy because I was shooting it up over the fence. Yeah. Don't get me started.
During the French tournament ESW in 2017, Optic and FaZe were about to play in Grand Finals, but it was held up by Just Dance Grand Finals for about 2 hours. Once the tournament resumed, Optic stomped FaZe, and Clay in particular got a bit cranky. Once again, we have to go.
Let me talk about this now. Because that one pissed me off, bro. I don't care, bro. We could have won that series, bro. I don't care. We were dominating Optic, bro. We were just on next levels. But guess what happened? Oh, 4 more timed out. Oh no. We have to.
How is he supposed to do anything? He timed out.
Oh, we have to restart. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're like 70-0. It doesn't matter. We have to restart. Sorry. And what happened? Vibes, morale was completely low, and we lost so fast. I was so upset. So yeah.
It's saying right now that you don't win the replay.
Look, I to this day will forever hate that moment, and the fact the freaking why in the end they brought the winner and loser on stage.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
Why? Leave FaZe alone. They are upset. They are sad. They are angry. Leave them alone. Let's. Monsieur. How do you feel about the match? What the fuck do you think you feel about the match? What do you think? Leave them alone.
All the way back to the beginning of the CDL. So much money was being poured into the scene that people just didn't know what to do with it. And since there was a league rule mandating 2 substitutes per team, some teams opted to bring in content creators.
That's real?
That was real, yeah.
Or help the team, and in return they would receive a minimum of $50,000 per year. Another layer, another Doug Sensor Martin moment.
Oh my god.
Back in the World War II season, teams needed pro points to qualify for the league. One way of earning them was to win 5 game battles matches every single day. But it was clear that the majority of the teams would cheat the system in some way by exchanging wins with another squad to just get them out of the way. But
yeah, I didn't like that either.
Struck for Sensor's team. They were caught red-handed cheating the system and subsequently punished. As a result, his team failed to qualify for the Pro League, missing out to Evil Geniuses. Doug was infuriated, and it was at this point where he decided to take things into his own hands.
That's so funny.
To wake up for a match versus Doom Clan at 10 a.m. It is now 2:30 in the morning. There is no way they're going to be able to find a place to play one match to get more points than us in order to pass us for the Call of Duty World League, right? I mean, they knew they had to beat Doom Clan in the morning, because if they did not beat that team at 10 a.m., they had 0 chance of making the league. So this match was very important for this team. They tweeted out at 2 a.m. saying, "Good night, going to bed." So we look over at their page, and they have a match for 2:25 in the morning, and then they get another match for 6:45 in the morning and 7:15 in the morning. I wanted to know how it's possible, first of all, for them to play this match if they're in a hotel room.
Do you think they cheated? You think EG cheated?
Yeah, that was a common thing. It was called, the code word was blues, basically meaning, well, it happened a lot on my timeline too. People just tweet out blue, and after somebody agrees for a blue, they delete the tweet and they put it in the DM saying, okay, all you got to do is we'll set up a match. You accept it. Once it's us, we'll forfeit the match, and then you guys set up a match, and you guys forfeit the match. Basically, it's like you both get your wins. Basically.
Dang.
How did they get a PlayStation 4? How did they get a monitor with internet connection to play this match? And how did they get all 4 of these players to play in this match? Now, I don't have proof of that. I don't know at this point in time.
Doug was
Sensor's goal was unequivocally to find proof.
There's that photo, bro.
Just like his team were. But his strategy of getting this evidence was legendary. In a bar, after the matches were over, Sensor wore a wire in an attempt to record Nameless confessing.
He tried to, he wore a wire and he's asking me, "So you played your GBs Friday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "No, you didn't. Admit you didn't." And it was just insane. And then he walked away. It was an insane discussion. I thought he wanted to fight me, whatever.
You got scared.
Trim goes, "I guarantee he was wearing a wire." And we were just dying laughing. And then there was a YouTube video.
But that was not the end of Detective Doug. A few years later, he made a video on Nadia, claiming to have exposed her
hate
for
this,
cheating.
bro.
You may remember Red Reserve from back
I
in
lost
the day.
respect from that
Initially
way. Yeah,
starting off
same.
as a surrogate to FaZe Clan in Black Ops 2, the team was specifically designed for up-and-coming sniper talent, but then became an independent team in its own right. Unfortunately, their spell in competitive Call of Duty ended in controversial fashion. It turned out that Red forgoed paying their players, as they claimed that the Call of Duty team was not profitable. They even had the nerve to blame their players for this lack of profitability, since they weren't providing top results in the Black Ops 4 season, and thus felt that not paying them was simply justified. Eventually, Red Reserve was simply liquidated, and their league spot was sold to FaZe Clan. But the community still has not forgotten about their shenanigans, especially with them still owing large sums of money to many players. Back in the World War II season,
I can't believe that's the
CWL
face of
hosted
employment,
a
by the
tournament
way.
over the pond in Birmingham,
Yeah.
in the United Kingdom.
Did they ever
It
pay him
wasn't
back?
the weather which caught many players'
No.
attention, because after competing throughout the year on their trusted BenQ monitors, this event instead used IAMA monitors. This caused the game to feel different for many players, as they claimed there was serious input lag present on these devices. TJ Halley and Parasite were just a few of the players who expressed their anger, but there was one player who instead flourished. Bance of Splice went on to have his best performance of the season, many believing this was down to the IAMA monitors. He is sometimes still known as the IAMA Friar. Leaking roster changes has been
Also,
popularized
Fulmore
for
really
a long
loved his
time in
monitors,
mainstream
too.
sports, but in 2018 there was one individual who brought that over to the
Oh
Call of
my
Duty
god, the
esports
COD
world.
burner.
One day, a Reddit account by the name of CODBurner 2018 Mania would go 10 for 10 in Rostermania predictions. The most notable prediction was for the Optic Dynasty to break up, which they soon did. But roster changes were not the
Who was the
only
COD
thing
burner?
posted by this mysterious account,
It
because
talks
the
in this
COD
video.
burner also shared
So what?
It'll talk about it in this
some
video.
other far more personal details about players, leading the community to further speculate who exactly was behind the account.
Who the hell is COD Burner? COD Burner, what I'm speculating, some people say they know who it is. I mean, I really, at the end of the day, I don't know exactly who it is, but it has to be the friend of a pro.
After over a year since the account started posting, rumours eventually emerged that this account belonged to this X account called Edgar, also known as Rich Guy. It's been said that Edgar had built many personal relationships behind the scenes with players, buying them dinners, gifting subs, and promising big things in the future. He was later called out for being a fraud by, you guessed it, Doug Sensor Martin. Edgar later disappeared from the limelight, but the community will never forget the COD burner and the CDL Intel account, which he sparked. Parasite has said some controversial things.
Yeah, the
over
CDL
year,
Intel
like
account was
calling
created literally just to follow whatever it was simply, not everyone had Reddit, and this guy created a Twitter account just to simply post exactly what COD Burner put. It was just like the COD Burner account or something, and the guy said, "Look, I'm just posting whatever this COD Burner guy says on Twitter, you know, where everyone's at." And he basically low key gave him a career. You know what I mean? Because from there it went from the COD Burner account to the CDL Intel account to what it is now, you know. And obviously now the guy, I think he doesn't want to do it anymore. He gave it to somebody else. You know Crone, right?
Crow?
Crone.
Oh, yeah.
Crone was the owner. Yeah, Crone was the owner of the CDL account. He doesn't want to do it anymore. He just wants to hang out with his kids now, because it is a lot of work, especially in the off season. Everyone nonstop feeding him information. It's like, how can I keep up with that?
Scump overrated. But in 2020, Parasite decided to take the toxicity to another level by DMing his teammate Zaptius' girlfriend in the middle of a series. After calling her dope.
I'm gonna send you this real quick. Where is it? There you go. Look at the Twitter chat. There you go.
And energetic, Parasite was understandably dropped from the team, despite the team placing second. If that wasn't wild enough, Parasite would later tweet his frustrations at the decision, claiming it was for vibes instead. Zaptius was not happy in the slightest, prompting him to reveal the actual reason for the decision. Optic Gaming has always been the most popular team in competitive Call of Duty, leading many other teams to grow jealous of their success. In COD Ghosts, that manifested with a Skype chat.
A Skype chat.
What the heck? Apparently 2 people are dead and possibly the shooter. No shot, really?
Yeah, I see a video right here that they got the shooter. like basically a guy laying on the roof.
Dang.
Made, and the original point of the chat was for everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Everybody else to help each other. So it'd be like Aches, Slack, if you go live, send your viewers to him. And then people started saying, why don't we stop scrimming Optic? Anyway, so the chat starts talking about like blacklisting Optic, and I made a joke. I said the fall of Optic. And that's what all of you guys saw, and that's what like your main reaction was.
This message was soon leaked, prompting his friends on Optic to resent him for many years.
Dang.
Because of this blacklist, Hex's famous quote, "Hate on success, and success will hate on you," was born. For the 2019 season, Call of Duty switched to 5 vs 5, giving every team an extra player. But a certain player, by the name of Supreme Agility, seemed to do his best to make his team play with 4 players instead. Just before the first event of the season in Vegas, Supreme apparently was taken unwell, forcing his team to find a last-minute replacement. And just a month later at the Pro League qualifier, he would claim to be sick once again, leaving his team in shock. The community was in uproar after hearing about his antics, calling him to be banned from all future events. Whether he was really ill, whether it was anxiety of playing on LAN, or something else, the community may never know. At the opening event of the Advanced Warfare season, Aches had a chip on his shoulder, as his former teammates Crimsix and Karma had left for Optic Gaming. He wanted to prove that they had made a mistake by leaving him, but on the night leading up to Championship Sunday, disaster had struck for Aches, who tweeted out a photo of his thumb in stitches.
It was on a picture frame. That is 100%.
So how did you break your hand on that picture frame, Pat? What were you doing?
I didn't break my hand. What revisionist history is this?
Oh, how did you slice your hand open? What
on
did you do? What were you doing? What were you doing?
I just told you.
There have been various explanations for what exactly caused the injury, with some suggesting that he cut it on glass while cranking that hog, shall we say. It would be enough to stop Patty P. He persevered through the losers bracket and made it to the grand finals, facing off against Optic Gaming, where he would beat the green wall in 2 best-of-5s, all with stitches in his thumb. Back at the World Championship in 2013, representation was required from all continents. The one issue, however, was that COD teams in Asia just weren't very good. Korean team InfiDream went up against one of the top teams in complexity during a pool play game, and Crimsix and the team made sure to not hold back at all. Their legacy, however, does live on, but not for reasons you may think, because Deloshi's class setup was one for the ages. A riot shield with a Remington shotgun in his back pocket. At least he got this quick scope on Embos a year later though.
You've been running the sniper every single time. You gotta stop and just be like, oh my god! He's done it! He's done it! Deloshi with a quick scope!
Another classic pro player beef features Parasite once again. His former teammate Exotic bailed out on his team for evil geniuses, deeming them ineligible for pool play for the upcoming CWL Vegas tournament. To make matters worse,
I remember
Exotic waited to tell his former team that he was leaving until right before the roster lock. Parasite was furious and let all his frustrations out on Twitter, with one of the more memeable copy-pastas in the esports history. You may have seen this picture floating around social media, exactly what the context is. It turns out that Scump and the Optic Gaming crew met up with rapper Lil Durk back in 2016, who also appeared on the Optic podcast. Ryan Bacardi is a name that many pro players will recognise. In World War II's ranked play, Ryan Bacardi took down many pros and was on his way to becoming one of the top-ranking players on the leaderboard. But his real breakout moment came when he matched up with Scump and absolutely went off.
Bro, fucking Bacardi.
Yo, Bacardi just went off for the family.
Let's go, baby.
Bacardi just went off for the family, man.
But in a big shock, Ryan never went pro, and it looks like he simply stopped playing upon the release of Modern Warfare 19.
He became so popular after this, bro.
You might
My
have gone through
God.
the tedious process of submitting proof. Back in Black Ops 2, an unknown player caught his opponent red-handed, banned in the rules that it seems.
Look, he killed me with a stand. Look, look.
For this moment was unlike any other we have ever seen and probably will ever see again.
Look, he killed me with a stun. He can't use a stun. Yeah, guys, look. Yeah, look, guys, look. Hey, disconnected. Yeah.
Disconnected.
Thanks for watching, guys. GG. Give me the viewing because I have that reason. They kill me with the stun and drop hose. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.
Selim has been the subject of throughout the community, but one of the best ones takes place at a pre-LAN that multiple teams apparently attended to practice in person before a tournament.
Informal looks over the monitors. He's like,
Oh my God.
Can you stop snaking that? He says, you can do it too, phase up. And fucking phased up through the monitor cracks, dude.
Selim, however, refutes this story and claims that it was just said to make him look bad.
That formal shit, whatever, like, obviously you guys know it's fake, like the fake story, but it's actually hilarious reading comments saying that, like, he actually said that shit when that shit never happened.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love Cell. He 100% said that, bro.
He probably didn't.
I believe it, bro. That sounds something he'll say, dude. He's a clown, bro. I swear to God, but I feel like he said that.
Players in COD history, but there was a time where his form was lacking, and he was even benched in the middle of the MW19 season. However, after teammate Kenny was hit offline at COD Champs against Los Angeles Guerrillas, Optic Gaming Los Angeles had no choice but to sub Dashi back in for a crucial Map 5 Piccadilly.
Yeah,
despite just waking up, Dashi did not disappoint with the sniper, helping Optic to win the series. This would be the last map he played that season, and Dashi decided to go out in style with one of the coldest tweets in COD history.
Yeah, that was so
In Infinite
crazy.
Warfare,
Yeah.
the CWL switched from a regional format to an international one, and it didn't take long for the NA versus EU rivalries to start getting created. Rated of Team Orbit tried to get inside Clayster's head by changing his clan tag in-game to Tiff, the name of Clayster's girlfriend. However,
Yikes.
Clay had the last laugh of the event. As
But
they
again,
turned
everyone
to
knows
the
what happened
top
to Tiff.
The drama of the Cold War Optic team, though, does not stop
And
there,
Luna.
as their communication
Yep.
in a heated matchup against the Atlanta FaZe was posted by the CDL themselves. Not only could videos like this expose potential strategies that teams use, they also showed trash talk between the teams that some don't want to be seen in public.
Like, they're thinking they have set strats on this map, but they're just gonna get dogged.
The result was lots of backlash from the Optic team themselves and other pros throughout the league. We start with one of the most scandalous incidents in the CDL era. Substance abuse has long been a talking point in the world of esports, with many players hoping to gain any advantage that they possibly can.
Well, I tried it once.
Oh, you did try it once.
Okay, I'll spill it. I tried it once last year in Vanguard against Optic, which was one of my best games in a long time. I went 10 and 30 first map. I went to the bathroom. I started slapping myself in the face, saying, "Wake the f up." I never touched it again.
Okay.
But it has never been something admitted by the players themselves due to fear of being reprimanded or even banned. However, in 2021, Hook of the Dallas Empire decided it was time to speak up on the issue.
It's not really a secret, you know. But basically, I won champs and I didn't really feel good on the inside. Of course, I was very grateful for winning. It showed that we worked hard and, you know, we got the win. I felt good about that. But, you know, those couple days afterwards, I didn't feel good, and it was mainly because of one thing. I, at the time, was taking Adderall. I first took Adderall when I was like 18, 19, and yeah, I was like on and off for a bit. And
Following this video put out by Hook, Zuma was prepared to spotlight the issue himself on his own show, The Flank. But instead, Zuma would be told not to by the CDL higher-ups, as shown by this clip of Ben J. Nassim name-dropping Commissioner Joanna Faries. What's even crazier though is that Hook was never officially punished by the league for this confession, despite admitting to using Adderall to win the World Championship. Since then, a system to test players has been implemented, with the CDL hoping this ends any controversy once and for all, although there has been some speculation as to how accurate this testing really is. Because in 2024, Illy found himself under the spotlight for what many people believe was clear substance abuse. In a post-game interview at Major 1, Illy's behavior was seemingly strange.
Start playing tighter towards that doesn't matter, but like, yeah, we got the piece P4, we got the castle row.
He called this coffee. He said this was coffee.
Yeah.
Roy, has coffee ever made you like this, Roy?
If you take coffee, but like, and you completely stop for say months on end, and then you take a huge like caffeine spike, like 2 cups of coffee, maybe 3, and I mean maybe this does this to you. However, people have said, oh, you know, what if he's just a shy guy? He could just be shy. Well, there's actually evidence of him doing an interview when he was under Optic.
Yeah.
And he was completely sober and talked completely fine. If anything, he felt confident. Like, yeah, we're gonna take back what's ours. This is ours here. You know? And I love that out of him, you know? But yeah.
Well, yeah, you know how it went.
Similar behaviour was seen in a different interview, leading many people to be concerned for his health. With this incident, the nickname Pilly was born. And although he did deny anything strange was happening, just a few days later, Illy was benched, and then released with no reasoning from his team. When Illy was rumoured to join another roster, all opportunities fell through, and we can only hope that Illy is doing well and will make a return to the CDL soon. Substance abuse is one way to gain an advantage, but using a keyboard and mouse is a different story entirely. Before he was world champion, Envoy had a terrible reputation in the community, as he would effectively cheat in search and destroy matches by using a keyboard and mouse. In games such as Black Ops 3 with advanced movement, using such equipment is a clear advantage, helping players aim very precisely over long distances compared to what is possible on a controller, especially considering keyboard and mouse and aim assist would therefore be possible. And while this input device was banned by tournament organisers, Envoy just didn't seem to care, and would keyboard anyway despite it being a bannable offence. As Call of Duty switched to franchising, the sudden investment created many new job opportunities. Dallas Empire players helped their friend Mutex get a job as an analyst, despite zero experience in the role.
I still don't like
However,
Mutex.
Mutex would never get to showcase his talents, with multiple clips starting to pop up of him using some rather foul language that we can't show in this video.
Dirty little you know, some things got said on his stream, and those things were
Miss Hashtag, where's he at, man?
Too much
He's
for
actually
us as an
working on the
organization to
back
deal
end
with.
kind of
After
I need
his
him to come
removal
back.
from the
I miss
team,
him.
Mutex did make an apology video, but this was no ordinary backdown.
Yo, I appreciate the opportunity. I deadass appreciate the opportunity. It sucks I couldn't have made you guys the best S&D team in the world and potentially the best team in the world because good f***ing luck finding anyone better than me. Like genuinely, good f***ing luck. Like you're never gonna find anyone as valuable as me when it comes to f***ing search and destroy and the passion behind Call of Duty.
Even Methods got in on the fun, mocking his two-faced approach.
So sorry. I know I just completely destroyed my entire career. You will never find someone as experienced and as good at S&D than me.
After taking a chance
Rare
on a group
Methods
of rookies
W.
heading into
Rare
the Pro
Methods
League qualifier, Midnight assured their players that they would be paid regardless of whether they qualified for the league. But in a big shock, Midnight overcame the odds and qualified, even with big teams like FaZe Clan missing out. But all this excitement quickly turned into frustration for the players on Midnight. Being on a relatively small org, players on Midnight had the aim of finding a new org to earn a higher salary. But with all 5 players signing lengthy contracts with seemingly no buyout clause, Midnight Esports effectively held them hostage. Eventually, things escalated to the point where MLG, who ran the league at the time, had to grant players the ability to transfer teams, effectively marking the ends of this underdog roster. At the opening event of the World War II season, a false bomb threat was called in, causing the entire event to be stopped and for the convention center to be evacuated. A security guard had seen an abandoned backpack which he suspected could have dynamite inside. Competition was subsequently delayed and resumed on Saturday, with the open bracket teams playing until 3:30 in the morning Sunday. This wasn't the last threat of the weekend though, because on Sunday another one was called in, further delaying the tournament.
The same kid calls in a bomb threat, and again, it's like that is just an ultimate vibe kill, bro. Like,
much like the Supreme Agility situation from earlier in the Iceberg, a UK player by the name of Nathan ghosted his teammates right before 2018 CWL Atlanta. His team was left to scramble just days before the tournament, resulting in them being unable to attend the tournament, and Lightning Pandas took their spot.
In other news, the mystery of Epsilon's Nathan dropping out of the Pro League still lingers. But it looks like there's no hard feelings. Dave tweeted, "F Nathan." Oh, never mind. Dave told us why he didn't turn up. Feels bad, man.
One of the most
I love
talented
Dave,
players
bro.
in
Oh
the
my
world
God. I miss Dave, bro.
is Dylan. He
I
burst
miss
onto
him.
the scene in Black Ops 4 and was instantly recognized as one of the best SMG players in the game. But over the next couple of years, all of that vanished. He no longer put up any performances near the level that he used to,
I missed
and
Dylan,
was
bro. He
dropped
used to be
by the
so
London Ravens
godlike.
to
What
never
happened?
be seen again, with all of his social medias disappearing.
Pause it.
In a crazy...
From what I remember, I don't know if they're talking. From what I remember, somebody just said he preferred spending money than playing. Basically, he wanted to buy clothes, buy whatever, you know, over playing.
Dang.
turn of events, some details about Dylan have surfaced over the years, and to say the least, they're rather shocking.
The chat really wants to know what you mean by having fun.
Okay, Spunk, you feel me?
Okay.
You know?
Oh.
Dylan allegedly used some more extreme substances, which has been backed up by other pros, as well as his huge weight loss that he experienced in MW into Cold War.
I mean, Dylan COD is probably one of the biggest what-ifs in COD history.
Scump may well be synonymous with the Green Wall, but there was once a time where he joined their fiercest rival.
It was like a day, right?
At the start of the COD Ghost season, following their 12th place finish at UMG Philadelphia, Scump announced that he would be leaving Optic in favour of Envy.
Fans,
They need to know, why did you want to go to Envy in the first place? What was going through your head in that first move?
When they approached me, it all seemed so tempting. Obviously, I had a lot of anger built up inside of me, and that just made it even more tempting. And I saw a lot of potential with that team.
Me and Scump had our first falling out, and he joined Envy after he left our team at the beginning of Ghost. And he sent me a text, word for word, keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
It's so cold.
Seth was back on Optic a month later.
I think it was weeks.
And I think it was a little bit of a mistake and a rash move and unthought of.
And the rest was history for Scump, as he has been with the organisation for well over a decade, becoming the face of the org. UK Call of Duty fans are always known to bring a different type of energy.
Oh my god.
They never fail to get loud.
Give me a London
So
event,
at
bro.
CWL London
I
2019,
need a
it's
London
no
event
wonder they were on their
bad.
feet over this game between FaZe and Luminosity Gaming. The game had glitched, resulting in an undeserving
Y'all
loss
got
being handed
robbed.
towards the FaZe team consisting of Crown favourites and fellow European COD players, Scraps and Zero. Despite the control point on Seaside definitely being captured before the Grav Slam came through, the game decided it was a win for the defensive side. And the referee said whatever the game says goes, regardless of what common sense might potentially dictate.
We did the objective. The objective is way more important than the kills. Okay? That should be point blank and simple. Whoever this referee is, bro, I hope he got fired. I hope he never gets a refereeing job ever in his freaking career. This guy is clearly blind, absolutely has zero knowledge of Call of Duty whatsoever. The fact that he said, yeah, LG, you guys got it, is abysmal. It's ridiculous. I hope you are listening. I hope you never get a refereeing job ever again. You ruined this team. You ruined this team.
This Game 3 loss proved devastating for FaZe as they went on to lose the series 3-2. And having seen the BS, fellow European player Tommy had a few words to rile up the
My
crowd.
ears, I'm
If you
upset.
look closely at that crowd, a certain Call of Duty fan can be seen.
I'd just like to say, one question and one question only. What do we think of LG? What do we think of Sheet? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Scump and Crimsix were the longest teaming duo of all time at one point, but their relationship quickly soured as Crimsix was dropped by Scump and Optic following their third place finish at Champs in 2019. Crimsix felt the loyalty that he had shown Scump during all those years was for nothing, and he wanted revenge. As a result, Crim even revoked Scump's invite to his wedding. With Crimsix now on fierce rivals, I remember that. Tension stood high between the teams. Fortunately, the two eventually mended their friendship with a funny tweet by Crimsix, and the former duo are once again friends at last. Denial Esports are a legendary but controversial
Sir, I'm gonna need a warning
organisation in
first.
history.
I don't
Winning
do
the
it
World
on purpose.
Championship in
It just happens.
2015, the organisation stayed on the fringes for the remainder of the Jetpack era while not properly paying their players before a return under new ownership in 2019. Zach Smith assumed ownership in December 2018 and was quickly embroiled in similar controversies. After new discussions of not paying players, alongside eccentric figure Blackbeard, who seemed to behave as the chief vibes officer of the team, Zach denied any problems and dropped this classic gem before the org again disappeared.
Oh yeah, 6'4",
forever.
fully
If
tatted.
there's a fucking issue, come see me. I'm 6'4", fully f***ing tatted. I will smack the f*** out you, boy.
Oof.
In 2019, Katie
That's
Bedford became the desk host for the
copy
Call of Duty
pasta.
League,
I'm
and many of the
6'4", fully
community
tatted.
were big fans of her
Dude, me and my
presenting
friends still
skills.
say this to this
As
day.
COD switched to franchising, it seemed as though her contract would be renewed for another season. However, something in her past resurfaced, which changed everything. It turned out that Katie had put out a rather inappropriate tweet back in 2017 regarding protests at the time. After discovering more about her history and potentially the identity of her husband Christopher, the CDL decided not to take any risks in signing her again, and the community
I like
on Reddit
Katie, bro.
expressed their anger
I
as
actually,
well.
she was
One
actually
of the biggest
best.
tragedies in esports is that of
Her
Fizzle,
and
known for being arguably the best.
I think her name is Lottie, the one she's for Halo.
Oh, the British
She's
one?
also really good. Yeah.
I liked her
Lottie
too.
Craig or something. I liked them both. They were
Yeah.
really good. I even liked what's the guy's name from I think a year or two ago. Oh, I forgot his name. The one who got into an altercation or something, I guess.
Altercation?
Ah, I forgot, dude. I forgot it.
Miles?
Not Miles.
The only British person I know. Oh, hopefully it comes up.
Best S&D mastermind of all time, he dominated third-party tournaments and also competed in the Pro League under H2K. But sadly, on October the 2nd, 2016, Fizzip passed away in a car accident at just 24 years of age. The community was heartbroken, with players, orgs, everyone as a whole coming together to commemorate his life, and an S&D memorial tournament is still put on to remember him nearly every year. At the time of the accident, there was some debate on the true story of events, but as the police report was released, it became clear that Fizzip was over the legal limits behind the wheel. There was a time where John of Envy was good enough to rival Prime Scump himself in the SMG role. After winning Champs MVP in 2016, John followed it up with solid performances in the next couple of seasons. He was also part of the Luminosity roster to win CWL Fort Worth 2019, and it was clear that John was a valuable asset to any CDL franchise heading into 2020. But in a big shock, John was notably absent from any of those rosters, leading many to question exactly what happened to him.
What happened to John? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
The community soon got their answer,
They know.
as Crone of the CDL Intel
Yeah,
account
they
we
do.
mentioned earlier dropped a bombshell on Twitter, revealing that he had been banned for a year due to an incident in 2019. But this was certainly not the end of the saga, because a few months later, John put a tweet out of his own, indicating that his absence was due to health issues instead. A few months later, he tweeted out another picture of him around doctors, but there was still no clarity as to what actually happened to him, and with radio silent to the rest of the pro players, this led to the rest of the community speculating heavily on exactly what happened. From gambling to substance abuse, one Redditor even claimed that John was dealing with cancer. To this day, nobody really knows the reason, although the prevailing belief is that he was banned for being, let's say, the plug for Adderall abuse in the league behind the scenes, and the CDL were not willing to continue to let that slide. John, though, later returned in the later part of the Cold War season under Los Angeles Thieves, and then again on Paris Legion in the Vanguard year. In the middle of 2020, you may remember the Me Too movement, exposing various stories of abuse. At the same time, it was announced that the CDL commentators Benson and Momo would not be commentating any longer. Benson simply announced he wouldn't be working for Activision in the CDL anymore, choosing not to reveal why in his tweet. The timing of this move, though, was rather strange. It was mid-season, and Champs was just around the corner. Many fans were left wondering what was truly going on behind the scenes, but we soon got our answer. It was then leaked by esports reporter Slasher that Benson had actually been fired for misconduct, with at least one alleged victim coming out on Twitter. Just a few weeks prior, though, Momo announced he was released from Activision Blizzard. The reasoning was supposedly for messaging only female members of the gaming community for quote-unquote trying his luck. Momo apologised to everyone for his actions. What further came out about Momo includes some terrifying accounts of multiple women who approached Activision occurring over a span of 10 years. As far as we can tell, none of these cases were ever proven in the court of law, and both commentators are once again active on X.com. Momo and Benson, however, were not the only CDL talent to depart for controversial reasons. In 2022, Veli joined as desk host, providing unmatched
Veli,
charisma
that's
and
him.
energy to the desk between
I
games.
loved him, bro. He
But
was
in a
really
massive
good
shock,
too.
I don't remember
Veli
him.
resigned from his job in the league following Major 4 that season, and it was soon revealed that this came following a drunken incident that occurred between Veli and some other members of the talent who he referred to as Caster 1 and Caster 3.
Caster 1 and Caster 2 are talking. Obviously, I'm Caster 2, right? I'm talking with Caster 1. I've probably known this person half his life. And we're cool. Nothing happened. We never touched each other. We never said anything hateful. We're just talking. And we're talking like cousins would or brothers would. It was fun. But there was a person that came outside and they put their hands on me. And when that happened, that was just something that I really didn't like. I told this person, hey, it's friends talking, we're chilling, relax, like, you know, you're good, stop. This person kept putting their hands on me.
Allegedly, Caster 1 was Blaze, while Caster 3 was Bryce. According to Veli and Crimsix, who made separate statements on the incident, this is something like what happened. Veli and Caster 1 were arguing over something petty, prompting Caster 3 to try and defuse the situation, telling Veli to calm down. But things then escalated further between Caster 3 and Veli, with Caster 3 threatening to press charges against Veli himself. All of this drama led to Veli choosing to resign from the league, but the drama would not end there. Because when it was announced that Caster 3, aka Bryce, his contract, was not renewed for the MW3 season, Veli quite clearly celebrated it, proving to everyone that it's not just pro players that could be involved in heated rivalries. If you thought that was wild, what Yoshi did back in Black Ops 2 was just as dark. A 15-year-old with the alias Yoshi was somehow able to play matches with pro players like Najot, Fizzup and Killer. On the surface level, sounds like a pretty wholesome story. However, Yoshi was no regular 15-year-old. It was said that he scammed people for GB credits, IP flooded people, lied about his age, and worst of all, faked cancer in an attempt to get closer to pro players. There's no hard evidence of all of this, but numerous pros such as JCap have backed up the story. Understandably, Yoshi soon vanished from the scene. What happened at COD Champs 2016 between Optic and Cloud9 will go on in Call of Duty infamy. We all know how that game ended. Assault wins the Game 5 Round 11 1v1 against Formal to kick tournament favourites Optic out of the World Championship.
Why?
Is what happened at the start of the match that fueled Cloud9's unrelenting fire.
The crowd also f***ed you guys. They were calling Lace the N-word from game 1.
Dude.
And not only did that fuel Lace up, but bro, that fueled us all up. Optic has done and maybe it's different now, I don't know. They did a terrible job calling out their fan base when they did the wrong shit. Bro.
And I heard it from there.
Bro, it was everywhere. It was everywhere.
Like multiple angles.
And yo, hard R, like not just the N-word, like racial slurs full out. And like Lace's family was in the crowd, bro. And security didn't kick him out. Like MLG didn't step in.
Dang.
It was like nothing. It was like it fell on.
I did not know that.
Optic Gaming is undoubtedly the face of competitive Call of Duty, with one of the biggest fan bases in esports. But in 2017, they came under fire as a few members hosted a party with high schoolers, providing them alcohol.
Now, no one knows if anyone from Optic invited these high school girls, or if it was a situation where they invited one person they know and they invited other people. We don't know the full story. We don't know how the girls ended up there, but I'm almost sure it's one of these situations where they invited someone that they knew, that they trusted, and somehow they invited these underage high school girls.
Following this PR disaster, Jewel was cut from Optic, but it remains to be seen if the rest of the members were punished too. There you have it. This is the competitive COD iceberg. Let us know if we missed any in the comments section below, and who knows, we might get a part 2.
Dang, that was really good, man. I did not know some of this stuff. Like that.
Yeah, some of the stuff I didn't know either.
That Lacefield thing, I did not know about that at all.
I did not know that at all either. That's crazy.
But hey, that was pretty good. I'm playing Minecraft.
That was pretty good.
Do you want to play Valorant, Roy?
I don't know.
R.I.P. Timothy. This guy. Should be a shovel. One word. Dude, dude, people are wild, bro. I swear to God, on Twitter, dude, they're talking about the Trump thing, bro. You know what they said, Roy? Oh my freaking God, bro. People are wild. Holy Jesus. What the fudge is that? F it, man. F it. I really am feeling this, so I'm gonna just do it, brother. Who cares? Do this. Dang, that is pretty cold, bro. I won't lie to you. I won't lie, that is pretty cold though.
Match found.
The same thing every day. You know what to do if you need me. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the Rick.
What's good, y'all? How we feeling today?
I don't.
Good. How about you?
I don't care. I just want to play by myself, bro. I don't want to deal with that, bro. I just want to play. That's it.
Deal with what?
I'm just people talking, bro. I just want to play. That's it.
Everybody.
Want to play?
Hmm?
You just want to play?
Yeah, I just want to play. Well, snap. Forgot the Copa America.
Okay,
The fight for third place.
On our last 6 combat missions. Did you read it? Did anyone read it? Oh god. Can anyone here read?
Spike planted.
Someone's there.
Last player.
Ah!
You want KJ's shoes? Solid, dude. You can't even wear shoes.
You got the shoes?
Turret out.
Spike planted.
Time to jump. Wave crashing.
Decoy. One enemy remaining.
Here. My ult's not ready. Gun here. We good. We good.
There we go. Finally, cracking that code.
Turret out. They're not winning yet. Enemies are Spike here.
Spike down mid.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here. Gun here. Now we're warmed up. Placing sentry. Don't overthink it. That's my job. Cutting through. Let's turn the die. Blocking fire.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Out of charges. Gun here. Spikes here. That's it, break time. You man ready for a light show? Time to jump. Wave crashing.
I guess I'll carry it.
Here.
Oh.
Spike down B.
Surprise. My ult's decoy.
Oh, I got too weak.
Last player standing.
Guys, ready.
Spike down B.
Somebody's there.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Now they're gonna read that play.
Cutting through.
Turret out. Turret destroyed.
Decoy.
Enemy spotted.
You should run.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Put down. Oh, you saw him.
I'm changing my settings right now because I don't know the setting.
I didn't say anything to you.
Oh, they said something.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Overtime pay has been doubled for the duration of Project Landfall. Free coffee and energy drinks are available in break rooms.
Let's go. Placing sentry. Enemy B. Turret down. Dizzy has targets. Someone's B. Brimstone's out.
You will not kill my allies.
Joke's over.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Spikes B.
Your biggest mistake was that you pissed me off.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that.
Let me show you how the boss does it. Turret out. Destroyed.
Oh, my centering was off.
Water rising.
Spike planted.
Sage killed.
Last player standing.
Target down. Ultimate. Let's turn the die.
Relax there, Kenny. Jesus.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
Cutting through.
Turret out. Turret down. It's all you, little homie. Thresh hit him. Enemy
Spike down B.
Portal closed.
That's done.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh my god, I whiffed.
Hey, loosen up. It's only life. Can someone spot me?
Oh my god. Oh, my door's open. Oh, shut.
It's now or never.
Time to jump. I'll handle this.
Turret destroyed.
The hunt begins.
Oh my god, man.
Spike down B.
Spike C. On one.
This is a trap.
Weapon here. Spike here.
One enemy remaining.
Reloaded.
Oh my god.
You want me serious? You got it. Time to jump.
Turret out. Turret destroyed. Farewell. Ultimate ready. Target B.
Spike planted.
Let's turn the tide. Target B.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
The beeping is a little much.
I was gonna say, man, I have music playing. I even heard that.
What can I say? I do this for a living.
Last round before the switch.
Spend your money now. There's no bank in hell.
Shot. Are they gonna keep coming B this whole time? Oh my god.
You should run.
Someone's there.
Spike planted.
Swarm grenade.
Decoy.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
Alarm bot out.
Oh no, bro.
You will not kill my ally.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, bro! Oh no, bro!
Switching sides.
So, mix it up, double down, let's talk. Yeah.
Target B. Somebody's there. Enemy B. Is down.
Spike down B.
Multiple enemies B.
Last player standing.
Oh.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
Turret out.
Aguas, keep your guard up.
Enemy B. Someone's mid. Someone's mid. Gotcha.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I believe in you.
Just sound EQ when you need it.
I don't think it works on
One enemy remaining.
Val. I think it makes your audio worse.
Last player standing.
Fuck, at least I'm not also bad here, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Watch your eyes. Flash.
I don't even know.
Move in after I strike. That's when they're weak.
Placing sentry.
Try not to die.
Oh my god, man!
Up and away. That's a spike, Wings.
Going up.
Blow him up, Mosh. Spike planted.
Shield
Thanks,
going
Wings.
up. Joke's over. You're dead.
Last player standing.
That's done.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
Okay, I guess let me play with the team, I guess. This is a team game.
Placing
Here,
sentry.
hit them when they're not looking.
Yeah. I got drop.
Cutting through.
Target B.
Decoy.
Radar kill. Enemy
Oh my god, why are you popping there, Brimmy? Give me the one against Sage, bro. Holy Jesus.
Okay, Brimmy.
Hold.
Last player standing.
Don't plant. Why are you planting?
Spikes down. Sage killed. Oh!
Okay.
Team Ace.
Remember, stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah?
Here, on my way.
Super high level tactics, okay, get it?
Spike here.
Here. I got the spike.
Going up.
My ultimate's ready.
Come on, let's go.
Hammer down.
initiated.
Target men.
Decoy.
Enemy spotted.
Dizzy's up.
Area's clear.
Plant the
there.
spike. Time to jump.
Last player standing.
Dude, Watch my back! I was gonna make the play of the century!
A.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
Okay.
I'll turn this around. I'll return. I'll handle this.
The hunt begins.
Spike down B.
I'm back.
I got the spike.
How did he?
Alarm bot out. Alarm bot down. Sorry, bro.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Well, at least we had fun.
Conflict is not my first choice, but that choice was made.
Placing sentry.
Which one's no?
So you had fun, right?
Oh, I'm trying to.
Placing swarm grenade.
Target dead.
Swarm grenade out.
Never mind, I'm not having fun anymore.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B. It's all you, little homie. Enemy stopped her. Turrets destroyed. Dizzy has targets.
You should run. Last player standing.
Carrying spike. Got 3.
Match point.
At least I'm having fun.
Stress if I die. It was great knowing
You
you
said you
all.
weren't having fun anymore.
Also, delete my hard drive.
What's up, Tutu? Hot and dark? Yes, I can bet, man. Welcome back, though. I know exactly how to play.
Prepare for hellfire.
Placing sentry.
Someone's there.
Oh, now you're mad.
It's all you, Mosh.
Last player standing.
How's the game? Ah, first one. Not looking the best. That's whatever. I haven't played Val in ages, so obviously I'm not gonna play the best.
Reyna killed.
Defenders win.
Oh, that was nice.
My stream again? Oh snap, bro.
113. I hit him 113 in the head. I thought that's insta kill.
Alright, man. Just let me know if you're gonna stream again, bro. I'll be there. Tutu, are you still in the chat, Tutu, bro? All I gotta say, man. This Monopoly video, bro, is gonna be. I think it's gonna be really good, man. I've been working insanely hard. I'm actually getting like more inspired to edit, bro, because like I haven't edited in a very long time. So like the June highlights video, whatever. Um, it was edited well. I feel like I could have done just a little bit differently, but I was pretty satisfied with it. But it wasn't like to the point of like these extra. I'm whole or something because I didn't get to see much of the Monopoly stream. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not. I think you should just watch the video. You don't have to watch the Monopoly stream because it'll just be. I'm gonna make it like highlighted and all, but like, it wasn't edited just like excruciatingly like more like how I usually edit my other videos in the past. But this Monopoly video, bro, that I've been editing, bro, I got ideas, bro. I'm just trying to correlate them together, make them funny, you know, make it entertaining, you know, not make it boring, dragging, you know. I genuinely feel this will be one of my best edits in a long time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to like how it looks. It's like Ryan Geo says like it's pretty good so far, so I'm liking that, bro. You know, but yeah, only hearing W's exactly, bro. I'm gonna try to have this video done before I leave to Texas. I'm gonna do my absolute best to get this out before I leave for Texas. I'm gonna have it try to upload it either Tuesday or Thursday, and then I'm gonna have a different video for the same thing, either Tuesday or Thursday. You know, and I'll probably make like videos, like 2 videos every other 2 weeks or something like that. Just so I'm not rushing. You know, I got time to, you know, think of what I want to do, etc. and all that. Because like I still don't know what people like on YouTube. You know, I still don't know like because I haven't been watching gameplay videos. Like I don't know what gaming videos people enjoy these days or don't enjoy these days, etc. and all that. So yeah. Do people still watch playthroughs? Is that a thing? I don't know. I know they like compilation videos. I've seen those. People still like high skill gameplay? Probably not. You know, so, but yeah. I'm almost done.
Bro, what lobby did I get put in where everyone knows a spawn trap? It's really not immoral and everyone's just spawn trap.
Hey man. The fuck is this one?
How? How in the world does he know?
Pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. What is this one? What the fuck is that? Are you doing anything else while in Texas?
I don't want to play anymore. Jesus.
Any sightseeing or something? I don't know really, to be honest. We're kind of just winging it, if I'm being completely honest with you.
I'm gonna reject it.
What?
I don't want to play Val.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll just see what happens, to be honest. What the fuck is this? That's sick! Oh my god, there's more anime skins? Oh my days. I want it. The champ skin. Also do some research and see what's around where y'all are going or on the same road path. Well, we're gonna go on the plane, so like it's not like a road trip, you know. Oh, that's the cool one. I want that one. I forgot. Yeah.
Match found.
The memes spawning from like this incident
Yeah,
is crazy,
insane. It. Look at that, bro. Oh, I'm crying, dude.
Bro. Dude, there's so many, bro.
Randy, what's up, 2-2? How was your day? How are you? Day was pretty good. Not too bad, to be honest. You know. And I'm doing all right, man. Just getting ready for Texas and all that, man. W's. How about you, man? How you doing? Y'all better not be flying on one of them dang Boeings or whatever. What the what? Boeings? B-wings? English, please.
Must do something. Be the best.
Does anyone have a sheriff skin?
All right.
Here's my shirt.
Does anyone have a ghost skin? I can get.
All right.
Alright, let me get that, John.
I need this.
Oh yeah. Can I have that, Omen? I'll
My thanks.
I need this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Omen.
Let's call something like that. Some plane always having issues with crashing.
Focus on.
Oh, why would you tell me this?
Go.
Oh my god.
Reloading.
I'm going on a plane, man.
Reloading.
Don't scare me like that.
Reloading. Over there. Blocking movement.
Reloading.
Last player standing.
I have the spike.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Tell me what you have learned, Cypher.
Omen, can I have your sheriff skin?
Please tell us.
Can you just request?
I need this. Thank you.
Yes, what I am. Oh man,
going out.
Show me a target.
Bro, what? I don't know how I didn't kill him. He's at 55.
Reloading.
Not ready yet.
There are only 2 players that I've always thought about.
Last player standing.
Only 2, for real.
Ah. GG's. We lost my Kidna's gun, Rogue, and is hearing the healing of the jet.
Protect them all. I need this.
You said what, Roy?
There's only 2 players out of Real Madrid that I've seen that I thought of myself, what if?
I say we go see.
Only 2.
Let's go see. Let's go see.
The very first one is Jesse.
That is a good what if.
He sold me dreams. That's all I got to say.
Shadows traveling.
The second player is
cover going out.
Enemy spotted C.
The second one is Asensio. Before his ACL injury as well. I don't know what it was, but like he was really good. Like really good.
Shadows traveling.
He was great.
Garage.
Decent dribbling. He had pace. Right.
One enemy remaining.
And then once he had the ACL injury, he just wasn't ever the same ever again.
Pity the man who dies meaningless.
There's a Spectre if anyone wants
This
it.
is just the beginning.
I got a couple, Roy. I got a couple. But I'm gonna give you 2 as well.
All right.
First one, Alen Halilovic.
Oh my god, you loved him, bro.
I absolutely love this dude. I bought him on FIFA, even though I knew he wasn't good in FIFA. I bought him because I liked him so much, bro.
And remember, all I know is like Barca did a lot to get him to begin with.
Hey, going out.
I got a Vandal
They
for
saw potential in him too.
Gun here.
Never transpired.
Blocking movement.
Second one.
Spike planted.
Reloaded.
Cover going out.
My ultimate is ready.
Last player.
Oh, I was reloading. How was we reloading? Let me think. Actually, let me be honest. I think only Alen Halilovic, but there's been a lot of bad prospects. Oh, Mark Bartra. I genuinely thought he was gonna be the next PK.
I'm in, sure.
I need this.
I don't know what happened to him. My guess is maybe that Bale incident.
You think it messed up his mental or something like that?
It could have. Sometimes you'd be surprised,
Alright.
like one bad incident couldn't affect your whole career. Case in point.
We will reveal their secrets.
Shadows
He was the Liverpool player.
Let's go B. I'm in B.
Cover going out.
Breaking them. Down. My ult is ready.
Loris Karius. After the Champions League final, he was never the same. It's like he completely
Cover going out.
lost all like confidence. And to him, it's like on the biggest stage, you couldn't do it.
Last player standing.
I mean, bro, like, you said he was playing good, like at the beginning, right?
Yeah, he was a decent goalkeeper.
No, I'm not talking about in the Champions League game.
Beginning? I don't know. He looked like he was a little. I guess maybe that's what it was.
Let's go see.
I forgot to change my Vandal skin.
Okay, start fresh.
3. Glass pane.
Making cover.
Over there.
No distraction.
Shadows traveling.
Enemy
The hunt begins.
Shadows traveling.
Reloading.
Scatter.
3.
Safe killed. Still in sight.
Bleed.
Last player standing.
I can't believe these duels that I'm playing against right now, bro.
I need this.
Can't believe it.
Does it remind you of the old Overwatch days?
This guy's name is Sheriff Only, and his other friend is called Ghost Only.
So it does remind you of the Overwatch days.
I need this. Thank you.
Yes.
What if all the Overwatch people grew up and became this?
Let's blind their scout.
You said what?
What if all the Overwatch people grew up and became this?
Reloading.
They are so dead.
I don't doubt it.
Target spotted. A.
They found my trap.
Shadows traveling. Still in sight.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
That's
Spike
so
down
many-
A.
Actually, what do you got? Oh my god, terrible trades all around. Jesus Christ. This is an insult. Get out of here. Before I steal your llama.
30 seconds left.
I have the spike.
God damn, I got that
Spanner in my system. Spanner in my system.
I gotta take a shit every time I drink one of these.
Where the fuck is Geo, man? Is he home still?
Should be home though.
Every choice matters.
Cover going out.
Show me a
Pull
target.
them to their grave. Nothing there.
God, no.
Shadows traveling.
Nowhere to run.
Oh wait.
Spike
Oh
down
my
A.
god!
Last player standing.
have retrieved the spike.
Flawless.
They think they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend it.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Are we sure?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I need this. Thank you.
Stairs. Blocks.
Who won the Uruguay game?
Here.
I think it's still going. It's tied, I think.
Did they go to penalties too and all that too?
Yeah, same thing.
Probably.
15 minutes left.
Oh, you are.
Shadows traveling.
Destabilizing.
Honey.
Reloading.
Nah,
So
You don't know me.
There's a traveling village here. I want
Could
to
flip me.
so bad.
Oh, you could go trading villagers. They
No,
suck.
yeah, no, dude. This guy is offering the most atrocious deals of mankind.
They do offer one good thing though.
Llamas.
2 free leads.
That's all that you get for.
Oh my
That's
god.
just the leads.
One enemy remaining.
Careful.
Stairs again.
Yeah, 110.
Now remember, wipe the prints from your guns.
Zuwardo.
It's just good crime scene etiquette.
Zuwardo.
I'm not even going to lie, bro. I thought your title said edging hurts, so I'll just stream instead. I'm not even gonna lie. I swear I thought that's what it said.
Thank you.
Dude, you got massive brain rot.
Not gonna lie, bro. That's a better title. That's a way better title.
Cover going out.
Focusing. Destabilizing.
Shadows traveling.
Breaking them.
They're getting ready because they know. They know.
No escape.
Did you see my barrage, Roy?
One enemy remaining.
Not yet.
I have an operator.
Did anyone
Gun
bring
here.
a snack?
Okay.
Here.
Here.
All right.
Bebe's working, so I guess go Bebe.
Shadows traveling.
4.
How the
fuck did he
dink me?
4.
Ricky.
Cover going out.
Breaking them. Destabilizing.
That just might not be good.
Holy Jesus, they're gooning together.
B. Last player standing.
Reyna killed. 3 out of 5.
Oh, because that's. Oh, I see. Dimensions are slightly wrong, but I gotta do it. Okay. And I gotta break a glass panel out. Like that.
Thirty seconds left.
Rip.
Last round in the half.
Hey man, where's
Thing like
my
there is no
satchel?
tomorrow, because there just might not be.
Now I expect it by tomorrow. I paid more money for it to arrive today, and it doesn't do that. Give my freaking money back, bro. What an actual joke.
Tomorrow, then. I think it's because like you ordered it late.
Doesn't matter. Why have that option then? Why have that option if it's not gonna happen then?
We're doing our best, man.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
Drop the spike.
Throwing net.
Watch them run.
I have the spike. Spike dropped.
Enemy A.
Okay.
Spike planted. My ult is ready. Silence. Blinding.
Last player
Oh
standing.
my god. That works? That works? That works?
I guess so.
Probably.
Okay.
Did Rennie just break his edging streak?
Switching sides.
Honey.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
How about ghost only, dude? You get a freaking more kills, man. How about that, bro? How about that, Mr. Ghost only?
Ladder or something.
Kick them out. Enemy A. Shadows traveling. Camera taken out. Shadows traveling.
Spike planted.
Enemies A. Stealing sight. Cover going out. Enemy
Last player standing.
Oh my god. I gotta fix this audio thing before I go live.
This
Then fix it.
so bad.
Duh.
I need to set back
So
up.
much.
Like the door, it took it long enough.
I need to share.
I need this. Thank you.
Thing, dude. Me personally. Yo, says Katana. Why?
Good.
He freaking broke. He broke.
He keeps breaking.
Spike down mid.
Oh, chow. Why you eat chowing?
Yo, why am I?
Gonna die right here. 3, 2.
Last player standing.
Like what? Like brother.
Spike planted.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Reyna killed.
Like, gonna watch some vids to fix, hopefully. Well, hurry up, so then I can raid you, and then it'll be like a double raid in a way. You know what I mean? It's like I re-raided the raid that was raided upon me.
Is this like raiding money laundering?
Right.
You're raid laundering.
You cop.
You cops.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Yeah, yeah.
We got Twitch cheats. On God. On God. I was probably gonna end after this game.
I gotta enter the nether.
You know, I'll probably play a bit of Minecraft.
Yeah. That's how you get 'em. Take a look at my barrage.
Cover going out.
What's up, Luffy?
Take a look at my home.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? He's on me, brother! Oh, there he is. Owning trader.
I did not have sexual relationships with that man. Okay,
I'm
wait,
just
wait.
kidding. Yes, I did. Possibly.
Give in. Blinding.
You're right, press C.
Shadows traveling.
Oh!
Press C.
Last player standing.
Yes, I get it. Your barrage is here.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I just gotta blow up Emma's house and it's
One enemy remaining.
What did Emma do?
She's in the way. She's in the way.
She decided to put her house where I want to put my house, so I'm kicking her off her land.
It sounds to me like she's a victim of circumstance.
And it sounds to me like I'm trying to be America, alright? I'm trying to create 4th of July here.
I need this. Thank you.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Make me a sword and enter the nether. You want to join me, Roy? I need to get some glowstone.
I might get.
I will be their nightmare.
And I keep taking damage by falling down because of how high this thing is.
Spike down.
Alright, who did it?
It wasn't me.
Who took all of my steak?
Oh, that was not me.
Not me.
I know for a fact I had like 20 something left. What happened to it?
I didn't.
I'm looking specifically at Randy right now.
I didn't.
I still have baked potatoes.
Last player standing.
Brother, how are you called sheriff only and you can't hit your sheriff shots?
Are you playing ranked?
Spike planted.
No, unrated.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to get a feel for the game still, you know.
It's a good thing you got that feel.
He's a victim of circumstance.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
They're obviously gonna be playing long. Why isn't he? Okay, whatever. That's not my game.
Match point.
Oh, Lord.
Only sharpness 4? Yeah, I guess I'll take it. At least for now.
A lot of slabs.
Alrighty. Alright, let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me lock in, brother.
Lock in, brother.
412. 412. Let me lock in, bro. Let me lock in. Watch this. Watch this. Let me cook, y'all. Let me cook, y'all. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Watch this, brother.
Cut to Randy, defeat.
Watch me cook. Watch me cook.
Shadows traveling.
The hunt begins.
You joining me on my adventure, Roy?
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
No one to interrogate.
One step at a time.
Var försiktig. The battlefield
I need
changes
this.
with every play.
Thank you.
He's gonna read that though. He's gonna read that for sure. Maybe he's not. Nope. He's gonna read that. He's gonna read it.
Or is he?
I have to play default.
Target spotted.
Cover
mid.
going out.
Reloading. Over there.
Cover going out.
York is in the thing.
Who's next? Everyone hiding.
Almost there, Gio. Almost there.
One
down.
enemy remaining.
Come on, man!
Have you entered the Aether, Roy?
Will they try the same old tricks?
Pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Randy nearly died.
I only have iron, so.
I only have iron
my
as
God.
well. I only have diamond tools.
I guess I'll split it part of the roof.
Shadows traveling.
Oh my god! I just saw that Smiling Friends one, that's funny.
Wow, you got pissed off.
Unfortunately, all these memes that are happening right now, Gio, are
What did I?
gonna lie.
Or what?
Are banging.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
I threw.
Cage trigger.
I threw. I got too heated.
Like this one?
So Canada got the lead in the 80th minute. Luis Suarez just tied it up in the 93rd minute. Last possible minute.
I need Suarez to get this win. I want Uruguay to win.
Spike planted.
But we're victims of circumstances.
Cage triggered.
Do you have any food, Gio? That's the real question. I am low.
I have 20,
Attackers
21 baked potatoes, 64 carrots, and 10 steak.
I'm gonna need some steak, if you wouldn't mind. Where in the world is all my iron?
We're back.
No, I don't even have enough iron. God dang it. I don't even have enough iron. I'm so poor, I don't even have iron. Don't you haunt me. Stop haunting me. Alright. I don't have iron. Oh, it is raining. Don't have iron, and it's raining. My pickaxe is about to break, Gio. I'm gonna have to go find some iron. Sorry.
I have iron.
Basically, have pickaxe for me. It's basically that's what. Pickaxes, food, and torches. That's all I need. I can actually get torches myself.
I'm gonna play more Val actually.
Oh my god.
This guy's addicted.
Why can't you just be happy for me?
I'm not happy for you, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Why-
have not. So far, you have not been enjoying it, so I can't be happy for. If you've been enjoying it, I'm happy for you. But you're not been enjoying it, so I can't be happy for you. I saw that Geo, the Dragon Ball. I was like, bro, revive us. Now, to be fair, I don't think they should. For like a lot of reasons.
They aren't good people.
Yeah, they really don't know him either. You know?
Yeah.
I saw Zero was playing Apex. I'm thinking, is it Trey Zero? But no, it's not. I forgot his names are all over the place. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in the nether. You're taking too long.
Gio, I'm almost there. Give me a sec.
You said you're almost there like 30 minutes ago.
Dang.
I'm almost there.
Oh my god, another 30
I am
minutes.
on the way.
You didn't even order the pizza?
Just
It'd
a
be
pizza?
great, Gio. No, I think there's like a slice or two left.
I'm crying.
I think my dad had some. All right. I just gotta collect a couple things first. All right, I'm going to your house. Wait, the barrage or? Are you at the barrage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not my barrage, the pink barrage.
Oh, that barrage. I think I gotta go all the way over there now.
Yeah, this is where Randy built the nether and the aether right next to each other. You go through our bat cave.
Oh, look at that. That thing's on fire. Oh, it died.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
have any
raining.
food and pickaxes? I don't have any.
I thought you got some from my chest.
No, I just got here. You saw me get here.
Okay, let me just go back then.
Which one's our chest?
Down here. I have iron in this chest, food in this chest, and wood in this chest.
Are we still off Tuesday and Wednesday?
I don't remember exactly. I think maybe we do work Tuesday.
Okay.
I know for sure Wednesday we're off.
Okay.
Now I'm confused. You said we only work Monday.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Now you're saying we work Tuesday.
Yeah, think I getting too excited, you know.
And originally I thought that we were also working Wednesday, so I don't understand anymore.
How about we just see what happens when we go back to work on Monday?
Yeah, it's written down already.
Let's just see what happens.
There. And your food is where?
You good now?
Looking for your food. There we go. You have a lot of raw food. One of your food is poison. I'll just eat carrots, I guess. Alright.
You know what? I was gonna ask you. You know how you asked like a couple streams ago, like, you know, what is everyone's favorite music artist and all that? I think that was I think that's a good idea. I think having a question of a day is a thing I should add to the stream. So I don't know if you have any more questions or something like that to ask.
What's one movie that you've seen that you believe everyone should see?
Let me put that in.
What's something that lives in your mind rent free? What the heck happened up here?
That's all generic. What lives in? Actually, no. That actually even be saying that. I asked, "What's your favorite artist?" That sounds even more generic. Dude, where are we going?
I don't know. This is my first time here. I was just following this barrage, but there's just lava on the staircase.
What if we just dig left then? Through the wall.
I think we dig right. I think going right's better. Here, let me just gather up some mats real quick.
Alright, Fortnite kid. This looks like the place that Lucifer was ruling over.
Yeah.
Did you took inspiration from Lucifer?
Probably.
I don't know, because you see like how wintry it is, I guess.
It's not winter, it's ash.
The ash, basically. That's basically.
Remember that in the Nether, that lava hurts more, lasts longer, and moves quicker.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. It means I died.
I'm already afraid of regular lava.
That means I died.
Try this way, something over here.
Get out of here, fly.
Oh, victim of circumstance. I like that. It's funny.
This is a bastion? I think we entered a bastion.
Dang, we're that lucky, huh? Making a little safe way.
Yeah, we have to be careful around here.
What does that mean?
Those were the days. Enter Bastion Remnant.
Yeah, we nerf Bastion.
Fudge are the diamonds, man.
Ow!
Careful with the piglins.
These guys, we can attack these guys, right?
We have to. They attack us. I'm one shot.
One above. No. Close now.
Careful.
Lantern. Yeah.
Oh crap! We gotta go home now.
Well, what's up?
I found a netherite smithing template. We gotta go.
Oh snap!
I cannot die with this on me.
Telling me I'm rushing things.
I didn't mean to find it. I didn't even mean to find this bastion.
Why are you in the nether?
To get glowstone for the rest of my my build.
That was the original goal. You were fast, you Fortnite kid.
Look, I'm convinced diamonds don't exist.
I found diamonds by accident. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you have to like act like you don't want diamonds, you know?
It's like when you look away from the screen, and it's like, you know what? I don't even want this game to load up, you know? But you have like your eye like slightly opened because you obviously do want it to load up.
Exactly. If you don't want the diamonds will start showing up.
But you know what? I don't even want diamonds anymore.
I don't even want this Team of the Year FIFA card. Then it pops up.
How do you feel about when you guys watched FIFA videos, FIFA pack videos, and they did this? I'm gonna make this a cell pack, and he was actually a good player.
It annoyed me, but I mean, like, also those are the ones that like did a lot because.
Oh yeah.
It's like double the gamble right there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I made it home.
They got the guy who
yeah, they killed him.
Tried to they tried assassinating Trump in GTA, you know?
Kinda crazy.
I also found one netherite scrap. I need 3 to
I
make.
just wanted to watch the Gold Cup, La Copa America, but like I can't because
everybody's talking about this.
Yeah. The description says it's supposed to be the Copa America, but right now they're talking about Trump.
Yeah, because this was massive.
Yeah, imagine actually.
There hasn't been an assassination in like a long time.
There was a video, I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter. It was a Trump supporter. He whatchamacallit, he told security or something like that, saying like he saw a suspicious man carrying a bag and all that, heading to the roof and all that, and they ignored him because of that.
Which is weird. They normally should be taking every threat seriously, even if it's like
someone got fired, bro, or a bunch of people got fired because of that. Because like, dude.
Oh, he wrote me into this.
Yeah, he could have died, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
and now he's guaranteed.
No, I just see the hardest album covers of all time. 'Cause of that.
That, you know how like every year, like I forget who it is. Somebody, I think it's National Geographic, maybe. I don't even know who. They always announce like the photo who like wins photo of the year. That photo right there of Donald Trump is gonna be 100% photo of the year.
Yeah. People were actually risking their lives just to take the photo, bro. Kind of crazy.
Because this is gonna set you up for a generation, bro.
Yeah.
The guy who took the right photo, that guy is gonna.
Yeah, the photo that you see right now, that should be, he should get like millions or something like that, bro, because of that photo. That's
gonna be a part of this campaign now.
Yeah. FB diamonds wouldn't exist. Hate this.
Whenever I don't find diamonds, I always think of that one image of that dude giving up right
Yeah.
before he finds diamonds.
I'm giving up. I can't do it, bro. My pick's
What
gonna
if you're,
break.
but what if you're right there to finding diamonds?
My pick's gonna break. I actually have not been finding any freaking materials whatsoever, bro. I swear to God. I barely find freaking iron. I barely find coal. I don't know what's going on, but like everything here is more scarce before. I don't know what it is or what.
Maybe it's the world generation.
I don't know, man.
Maybe it's skill issue.
Okay. Just gonna go back and get more tools and try again.
What's your file? We'll get him next time.
I really want to play the Black Ops 2 campaign, man. I'm scared. Oh, I found diamonds.
Says so nonchalantly.
I wasn't even looking for them. Roy was right. I'm not even at the right level.
You can find them anywhere between
negative
12
negative
all the
24.
way down to bedrock. Huh?
I'm at negative 24 and I found diamonds.
Exactly, like I just said, you could find them anywhere between Y level 12 all the way down to bedrock.
Negative 12 or 12.
12.
Huh. Can't believe they nerfed coal. How much XP they used to give you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put my Minecraft songs.
They didn't nerf quartz though.
No.
Quartz still gives you a crap ton.
Minecraft songs. We can't put revenge because apparently I got copyrighted for that one, which is kind of weird, champ, but okay. I guess.
Get copyrighted for any other ones?
Nope. Just that Captain Sparkles one. I even played whatchamacallit, the Fallen Kingdom ones and nothing. That one?
Joe needs to upstage him. He's gotta come out as bisexual.
What happened?
Oh my god. They're saying in order for Joe to like upstage him, he needs to come out as bisexual.
Oh my god. The fuck is
It can
this?
work. Bro. I'm not trying to find these. Just one post on.
Anything else you want to find?
Trap. Ran into a wither. Skeleton.
F my life.
What is blood yapping about? Hey, I found diamonds in the nether.
You can find diamonds in the nether?
In chests.
Oh.
I'm gonna hop off now.
Boo. Roy's a butt. Boo. You're the one that's leaving.
Alright, lads.
Boo. Should have booed with me. Maybe we would have been able to.
He was not gonna come.
Peer pressure. Wait, we could have peer pressured him, bro.
He
If we
was
did it
not-
together.
He was.
We didn't use the power of friendship.
Oh God, he was not gonna come.
We should have used the power of friendship. Peer pressure always works. You never family peer pressured someone, apparently. Found diamond horse armor.
Jesus. Don't die, don't die, don't die. You die, you cry, you die, you cry. You die, you cry, you die, you cry, you die, you cry, you die, you cry.
What if you cry? Do you die?
Yes.
If you die, you cry. If you cry, you die. Whoa. Don't think of sad videos, Randy.
That's a good idea. I'm thinking of a tearjerker right now.
Think of happy things. Yeah, I got nothing. I got.
That's crazy. Yeah, baby drowned?
Yeah. It's low-key sad, bro.
Oh god.
Also, zombies can turn into drowned. If a zombie starts drowning in the water, they turn into drowned.
Holy fuck. Scare the crap out of me. Holy Jesus, I see so many diamonds. That is so much iron, holy Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's an iron deposit then.
What does that mean? Just a bunch of iron?
Bunch of iron in that area.
Check my stream real quick. Look how much iron.
Yeah, that looks like an iron deposit. Iron deposits are typically found near tuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of tuff here. And also the ore. I messed up the joke. Just ignore me.
It's okay, right? Take your time, try again. I'm gonna get you to smile. I'm gonna get you to smile.
You know, we haven't seen the Smiling Friends episodes.
We haven't. We do gotta watch those.
They need to hurry up and make more, bro. They gotta know. They literally struck a gold mine with freaking Smiling Friends, bro.
They gotta make weekly episodes for like 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just make 100 episodes daily.
That's a good idea. I like that idea. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
This awesome Minecraft animation parody of I've Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. And honestly, I've got a bit of a feeling
I should probably start editing. Like I'm actually in a good progression right now.
Can start editing.
Should, to be honest.
Then edit.
Alright, let me at least get out. Maybe I should stay. I'm staying.
Then don't edit.
No, like I'm staying in the cave. I was like saying like, should I leave the cave?
Then edit.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna edit right now.
Then don't edit.
Alex, I just said I'm gonna.
Then edit.
I know.
Then don't edit.
I didn't say I'm not.
Edit.
I am.
Don't edit.
Okay, guys.
Edit.
Thanks for guys for watching. I appreciate the love, appreciate support. I will see you guys tomorrow. And then yeah, I appreciate the love, support. I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye bye. I'm not gonna raid. I'm just gonna end it. Alright, bye.
Then edit.
Shut the fudge up, bro.
Don't edit.
Oh my god. Love you, Chukatana. Alright, bye bye.
Don't edit.